And best player going to go ahead and showcase his pickup right there. Hayabusa being slotted in. You know he likes to pry those assassins. We talk about him and Moba Zane being the top 2 junglers in North America. Zane, who kind of prefaces those fighters and those tanks, and then you have best player who's the opposite, right? He likes to go in for those flashy assassin plays. So that's what we're going to see today from him, paired up against the Suyo. A little bit more of a strong frontline composition from the Valley starting this off. We have yet to see what they're going to kind of pick up as their roam position. I guess Kalia will be the roam position, so they still got to see their XP lane possibly. The Gatot can be flexed. We don't know if it's going to be roam. We don't know if it's going to be XP. That's the thing about these two teams,
Ellie.
right? They like to think outside of the box. 3-dimensional draft.
Ellie Bean.
Yeah, the interesting thing here for me is I've talked about this before. Gatakacha, very strong roamer, but you cannot use him as an initiator.
Is that good?
Mostly because you're going to have
Ellie, since you're here,
that avatar
talk
of
to
the
me.
Guardian.
Does it look good? Is my mic good? Is the volume good? Is everything good?
To have something in front, something to CC them, some type of fight going on before he goes.
Yo, Nick. What's good, Nick?
And they've already blown a
Yo, what the fuck happened to my title? I made a big ass title just for this? Wait, what the fuck happened to my title? Give me a second. The fuck did I do, bro? I messed up my whole title. Well, fuck, I forgot what I put. I think I did this.
To try to really iron and pigeonhole NACT.
Yeah, we got to see where this plays into, and also
turn up the stream a little bit.
A couple times we saw the Kimmy in the mid lane position. It
that
just
good?
really didn't hit the mark.
Is that good?
I want to see how BTK kind of plays this off. We saw a double marksman composition last time with Kimmy, but this time if they just lock that into the gold lane, pick up a some more solidified mid laner. I mean, the Farza is still up for grabs on the table.
The Valley Vegas
play, which is great, can be very aggressive, especially on that Suyo. But you do have this Kalia to watch out for.
Yeah, and that's going to be the interesting thing is how are we going to shut down that Kalia?
Okay, we should be set. We should be set. Everything should be good. Yo, what's good, LG? What's good, Nick? How are you, Shoddy? You're stuck NPC with a bunch of randoms in Zia Zerber? What the fuck are you doing on Zia Zerber? On Zia
trying to get a cheese setup, right? You got the RWM and you got the.
Hey man, I'm trying to get some free diamonds. And apparently, if I do this, wait,
finally is able to send you this.
Who the fuck sent me that? I don't even know. I can't even see who did that. Oh my god, now I gotta open Streamlabs. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Oh my god, give me a second, baby.
What are your thoughts on it?
gotta log in on Streamlabs to see who did it.
Composition that can pay off or can burn them
wait, notifications. I think I gotta put that like.
Two of the biggest heroes that can give you
I think I gotta put this over.
In the early game, or if you're
wait, give me a second, baby.
Foot can become two of the most lumbering like.
Okay, I don't know who did that, but whoever did, I love you. I love you.
If you're turtling up,
wait, I got the email.
Much that they can do offensively without getting taken out. So this early game.
Mierda, di que Steven Killer, whoever that is, thank you for the 5 beans. I love you, buddy.
Gonna go all in. It's gonna be BTK.
Well, mierda, Bao, ¿cómo estás, Bao? ¿Todo bien, Bao?
Yeah, I mean, if you hit the Abyssal Arrows, it's some great setups, right? And the trap's got a little bit of a buff as well.
Let me fix this. We put this. Oh my god, we're ready, baby. We're ready. BTK versus fucking the Valley Vegas.
The Valley up against BTK.
I'm not gonna lie. I am
pull up to this VC. Right you got the link?
So
I don't think I do. Stream bugging? Is it? Don't tell me the stream is bugging, bro. Don't tell me that. I put so much effort into fucking trying to fix all this stream and this shit. You're telling me this shit bugging? Is it good now or not? Alright, it's fine. I play for PayPal. Oh, it was you, Kaneki? Thank you, Kaneki. Wait, I'm missing the action. What the fuck is going on? Wait, what's going on? Why is Nasty Wayne with the kill already? Minute 1. What the fuck is going on? Oh shit. Oh shit. But now no volume? Yeah, I know. I lowered it. Because I'm getting...
Best player finding a kill of
wait, I'm just gonna lower it from this.
We're gonna see them kind of push on forward to lead the way in terms of kills. Right now, the Valley looking strong, right? A lot of, I'd say they're the kind of voted as the underdogs, at least for the caster predictions and how they performed in the qualifiers, but they're putting up a good fight.
Raw match in 2026. I didn't even know what was going on. I was just too focused on this thing. But we're back at it again. Yo, Kaneki, thank you for the 5 beans. How you been, shawty? Bro, what the fuck is going on? The Valley's already going in 3-on-1? They're shitting on them, no?
3 kills on the board for the Valley. Nasty Wayne. Talk about a nasty
Wayne,
jungler.
baby.
We asked how he would kind of step into the tier list, those shoes needing to be filled, as the top 2 junglers are now on the same team, and he's now rising to the occasion, leading the way in kills
fighting,
for
baby.
the Valley.
Bro, I thought BTK was gonna stomp on them, but no. The Valley's coming in kind of strong, no?
Slow start. This type of composition kind of remarked to me that
losing to Phil's is crazy. They can't be doing that, Luke.
Try to be
Come on.
carried by
Filch.
by Fried Chicken, some of these heroes that do really well in the early game. As we hit that 6-minute to 7-minute mark, we'll start seeing how this starts adjusting. But right now, I mean, it's not looking too good.
And they
for
without
BTK.
saying. So no lower brackets, right?
Pressing on forward.
To be honest, wait, Shark is dead, no? Okay, no, he got saved with the ult.
Just narrowly able to escape with that avatar.
Their team fight, the comp for the Valleys, they're strong on turtle fights. Not only that, they got fucking Talia with a single picks, and not really all of not all of them have pure fights, so it's literally a free kidnap every time. Sia might be the only one that's gonna survive, but either Hoon has to pre-flicker Talia's ult, or he's doomed.
Yeah, and right now,
I'm pretty sure that, yeah, if they lose, they're out. Because
off to a great start
OS,
for the early game, but you can't count out a team
or
like
no,
BTK.
I gotta ask them again if they
know how to bounce
play.
back when things don't look in their favor.
Damn.
Yeah, Coldwell's gonna have to try to get that.
That's a good pick from best player.
But gets taken out with that shadow.
Coldwell is gone for a little bit.
Trying to put a little bit of suppressive fire onto it, but not going.
It's not much of a fucking gold certificate. It's only 1k, so it shouldn't be that bad. They should be able to come back with this.
On over.
Best player is kind of. He's doing good. 2 kills in already. Only 1 death. Not bad.
Sides. The Valley doing good on taking these neutral objectives, but we got to see how this transitions over to the turret plays. How does this go into wave management?
Is the mic good? Like, can you guys hear me good or not?
A little bit of
Or am I
rotation
bugging?
down to the bot side. We talked about the Hilda and the pressure that this is going to provide. I'm expecting to see a little bit more engagement on the neutral plays. Maybe see the Hilda try and soak into the backline, especially to try and catch Mark Cutie.
You quit your job for this? I did not quit my job. I actually work tomorrow. Like. Comedian you are. A comedian you are.
Up there, Nasty Wayne kind of edging his way forward when it comes to some of the gold, doing a great job of kind of continuing on. And that's what you want to do, especially on a Suyu. Continue the farming. Get to that mid game very quickly. Get some of those damage items.
Basically kind of playing, both of the gold laners playing mad safe. Look at them playing under fucking tower. Well, sort of under tower.
Both teams, a lot of respect.
They're getting a lot of mid prio.
You see, they're not trying to make any mistakes. They're being very safe.
They're probably gonna do a big team fight here on the turtle.
For the advantage when it
The
comes to
Valley
some of these
Vegas.
fights.
Yeah,
Can you believe both of these motherfuckers on that boot camp, baby? Look at them.
Running on that war
BTK, the Valley Vegas.
To work on this assassin playstyle, he thrives.
The fuck? What type of Airbnb the Valley fucking rent there, bro? They look like they're in a fucking mansion. Look at the seats. Look at the table. What is that?
Both teams have all
The big dogs.
ready for this.
You gonna come drive with me soon? Maybe. Once I get my license back.
Right there to coop up. Fly Chicken comes in with some damage of his
Decent
own.
stun from Hoon.
Cole
will kind of
now.
poke.
Both teams playing it
She's probably just gonna
very
heal up
safe,
from her
not
passive.
wanting to be the one that makes a mistake. Shark edging
Okay,
out.
yeah, that
Cole
should.
gets caught by Hoon. Coming in
Nice.
with the damage. Best player finds the
Oh
kill.
my god, BBC, you're so
That's gonna be
good.
a roam down for the side of the
Mierda, sin
Valley, and
licencia.
potentially
You blocking the
a
Valley
free turn
cam?
for the
Am
side
I?
BTK.
You guys want me to?
Oh, Fly
You guys want me to
Chicken
take out the
very
cam
deep
or
into the
not?
back line. Recouped up there
Where the
by
fuck do I
Shark
put the
to help
camera
him
then?
with that
Wait.
escape, allowing best player the time he needs to get this turtle. Locks
There we
onto
go.
Nats. Another
That's good
stun.
enough, I
Nats
think.
using his flicker to get away.
Yeah, Nats able to escape to safety, but losing the neutral.
Move it to the
objective
top right. No, I think on the middle is good,
now
no?
tied 1-1.
Should
on
be
the
decent
Turtles'
there.
Best player.
I can put it
Up
a
to
little
his
bit
third
smaller if you
kill
guys
of
want
this
to.
game. Highest kills on the board so far.
Yeah, like I said, BTK was gonna
Solid
come back
kills
from that. They
for
did
the
lose.
Kings
They
right
got
now,
fucking
but
first
did
blooded.
take one death
minute 2 in and stuff, but still. Sia has some decent gold. Basic also has decent gold. They haven't really much been going on anything top lane. It's been main turtle fights. But I still think that late game, Cole was just gonna be able to pick somebody off, and they're just gonna get deleted. None of them really has. Well, he can only kind of wait. Never mind though. Shark late game and Chicken late game, they're just gonna be beefy as fuck. It's either he goes for Hoon or Sia, but Sia has Pure 5. Maybe best player, but he's probably not gonna get. He's not gonna let himself get caught. The smartest thing I ever said you do. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a Cambridge student. Remember that.
Yeah.
Why are you not in ACT?
Nah.
I ain't doing all that. You think I wanna be playing with Cash? Cash, the man with the turtleneck? BBC? BBC red treat? He should be able to have it back for turtle, so he should be alright. Corwell might try to go in and grab him, kidnap him.
Be careful. You're looking at the Valley trying to sandwich around. For a play, a turtle.
I don't think they should force this. Chicken is there, so they shouldn't be able to do anything. Bot lane is gone though. Sia got the tower.
Like you said, both of these
they gotta go get the mid lane now. They gotta start setting up for turtle. Carlos is gonna clear top side. He might be able to get the Harith if he stays. To be honest.
And now a possible play toward that mid turret.
Mierda, Sele.
I gotta look at Zia though. I'm looking at him on this Kimmy. I was wondering how it plays in the gold lane. Ouija shadow kill.
That's an ult force. I don't know if that's even worth it.
Right? So he's gonna be able to apply some.
He doesn't have ult for turtle though.
On this
Nasty Wayne's already set up.
See how these two fare off.
Marcury with the Purify. Oh my. But Dan came in. Kidnap by Caldwell. He's still dead by Kimmy. Oh shit. Basic has to leave. Marcury did some decent poke, but they got the turtle. Nasty Wayne got the turtle.
Shark put some damage onto Nasty Wayne. Fly Chicken in the back line as well to help out. And unfortunately, BTK just not in the position to be able to contest that turtle.
It's not really much of a fucking gold lead. It's only 1k, so anybody can really win this game.
I would still take that trade for the Valley. Right now, the gold is almost even. It went down by 1k in difference. You are looking at the matchups between Basic and Zia. Right now, Zia's sitting at about 6k. Basic right behind him, not too far.
Marcury dead? He might be dead to the stun, no? Nice, fucking hunch, baby, hunch down. BBC might be dead here, yeah. Holy fuck, they throw every single thing at him. Kidnap, Hoon gets kidnapped by Corwell. Nasty Wayne kidnaps him. Sia might be able to clean this up. Nice. Sky Piercer hits. Basic ults can't really do much. Whoever set Sia fucking Kimmy was a shit pick, they lying. Kimmy's actually decent. Roam Gab. Shark hasn't really been able to do anything, but I mean, what can you do against a Kalia, bro? I mean, he's peeling the back. Whenever they kidnap and stuff, he's peeling well. He's peeling the back line well.
Especially when it comes to late game, the amount of CC that he can dish out and how tanky he is just so encumbering.
You are going to see the tier 1 turret on the top side fall. Zia will claim that with no contest. Right now, 2 turrets for the Bloodthirsty Kings and still holding on to all of theirs. And, you know, we were asking the question earlier.
This shit kind of interesting, though. Like I said, anybody can really win right now.
Turtle plays, but we
Nasty Wayne is kind of going ham on them.
Off when it comes to overall wave management and
a Suyu, so that's what she should be doing.
That's where BTK is reigning supreme.
Yeah,
you can't even want a mummy hug.
A great job of it, especially with the fact that they're holding the Valley. Kills are great.
Where my hug at?
This high level of
where my hug at?
Kills
look at this motherfuckers just chilling in the room. When is Cash and Dash gonna do that? Never, baby. We are Team Ego. Fault.
Starting on the turtle. Nats in the front line. Basic comes in there for some damage. Fist crack lands on the fly.
Holy fuck! I don't even know what the fuck is going on, bro. Who got the Lord? Nasty Wayne with the retro gap. Holy shit! Marcury's probably dead here to Sia. They got the Lord, but they're gonna get traded hard. Basic is gonna die here. Yeah. Hoon is gonna hit the fucking stun. And Sia gets a savage, baby. Holy fuck! The gold laner standard, baby. Yeah, guys, that's the guy I fucking beat it on rank with Irito. wiped out, baby. They got the lure, but what caused? They got fucking savaged by Sia, baby. But if they would have, if fucking BTK would have gotten the lure, it would have been at least 3 innovators, or whatever you fucking call them down. So that fucking retro kind of saved them a little bit. Gold efficacy is still 5k, so not bad. The Vanilla Vegas, gold div, baby. Nah, at this point, just Sia's just gonna melt everybody. Kowo can't even go in and try to kidnap somebody. Sia's just too fed. Basic gets a pick. Basic with the dashes, he might be able to get him. He don't. He gets stunned by Hunch.
With the flicker out as Basic was coming in with that Zaman force dashing in the
Mamma mia, what's good, Young Diddy? Mierda, Young Diddy.
6-13 right now, and
BTK, baby. No more by saying. Who said no more by saying no win, baby? Look at the replay. Basic is just fun. Like, what does he do there?
First the Maniac, then the Savage.
And he can't go flaker because he's just gonna get perma-stunned by Shark.
And this is just game number 1.
And Sia's just gonna jump on him.
He's working his way toward that MVP.
Cole was 0-6. I mean, he was doing good early game, but he kind of fell off a little bit. But that's the thing. Who is gonna call? We're gonna kidnap, bro, because they got to kill that. None of them are gonna die. Maybe late game with Basic. Mercury gets stunned. Nothing they can do there.
No hesitation either. And
Sia with 2 buffs, baby.
Debate
an ult coming just to zone. Checking bushes.
Not to mention on the revamped Kimmy on top of that. To be able to get that on that hero is definitely a treat to see. 13-6 on the scoreboard for the Bloodthirsty Kings,
13-6.
leading the way with 6 turrets on their side yet.
The Vanilla Vegas was winning early game, but I guess they just kind of fell off. I don't even know what they did wrong to begin with. They were good. They got first total, if I'm not wrong. They got 2 kills, so they should have had like some gold advantage at the early game, but they didn't cap on that.
Because they're scaling in gold. They're up by 7k.
Yeah, and I talked a little bit about the hazards of having a Selena.
Imagine I heard just hold on and move a cursor around. Yeah, that's what it is, baby. At least it takes more fucking skill than Florian, baby. All you have to do with Florian is just click one button, and that's it.
Hilda and a Selena are probably 2 of the most dangerous heroes to play against. You can see here the vision. These dudes are so afraid to get hit by an abyssal arrow.
It's hard for the Valley to do anything here. BTK is already just set up for Lord. Shark is just gonna jump on the first motherfucker he sees. If Nats gets caught here, he's just dead. Like, I don't think he can tank Sia yet. That's an ult. Shark with an ult, he missed it. Oh my god, BBC went in, got a pick. Basic is gonna die, never mind. Basic is dancing around, he survives. Sia's going in. Shark with the freeze, he survives. Ooh. If best player died there, it would have been really bad for BTK. Because that's a free lord for them right now. Fucking BBC went crazy, baby.
They're willing to take that trade.
Like I said, Cole just can't tank anymore. They lost their lead they had in the early game.
I mean, that's definitely
now they just get bursted.
To really debate about. I feel like Bloodthirsty Kings, they're trying to pretty much put the Valley in a checkmate position, right? With this Lord,
risky.
They may have an opportunity to take down the inhibitor. And
yeah, you're doing a little bit of risky plays. Wait, look at the replay.
We see a little bit of those spicy engagements between both sides. Shark with the punish, but
I look, he thought Basic was gonna die there, but he moved pretty well.
He notices Nats is low. He notices Basic's low. Okay, we don't see it all, but at the end, that Ouija Shadow kill did lead to some kills, and is definitely best player keeping his eyes on the prize.
Get Alolita out and just shield it out. Just shield the shadows, shield the stun, and shield Kimmy's second skill.
For them as the Lord starting to mound its way down.
No, Kale's not a bad pick, but like, who is she? Oh my, bro, they just get bursted by Sia. Cold World is dead here by Sia. Maybe another Savage. Kun hits the stuns, flickers in. Yeah, it's over. BTK, baby. Triple cure, Maniac. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Sia with the RGKD. Yeah.
Win, but a royal execution. The
He's going ham.
Kings ruling the battlefield yet again.
Oh no.
In the spring season,
0-8 to chocolates, baby.
And what?
Sia carried that a lot, but they didn't mark him at all the whole early game. They just let him free farm. Even though they, I mean, he played that well. He played that safe. Corvo should have targeted her a little bit more. They got two. I mean, they pretty much got three. Yeah, Nats could have baited the Purify. Corvo could have baited the Purify on the Kimmy.
They were just a train.
Nasty win with the first kill, could have baited the Purify. See, I just Murphy. He's out here putting in work, baby.
The problem here, no rose gold, dog.
No rose gold, dog.
Indeed. Honestly, no rose gold. But you are gonna see BTK.
And just basically could have like, what was he gonna do if his team was just getting fought left and right?
The Valley,
no front line for him. Every time Cole went in,
he was getting a lot of those retry plays. He was finding these turtles.
See ya, baby.
See ya. Great contestation on the Lords.
I wanna see that already. That's what I'm saying. I wanna see cash feed, baby.
When it came to overall map awareness,
and they even got the fancy chair. That's what I was telling you guys.
That's where you started to see BTK thrive and shine. They only lost one turret that entire game.
I low-key thought the Valley was coming in strong with the early game they had, but no.
When you have these neutral objectives,
cause okay, I didn't really see what happened early game. Let me just check that again.
Times Millenario, the pressure was too much.
Wait, what is this? This is not even BTK, baby. What the fuck?
Fight.
Their draft was good. Both of the drafts were good. It's just damn.
This plays
golden
into
gap, baby.
I
guess.
You got the
chicken and
see, okay.
Risky.
So let me see what happens here.
And vibrating a rematch from grouped up. They are for BTK.
Okay, so BTK invades their little camps. They fight their little. Shark is way too poked. I think he dies to Corvo. No, he dies to Nats. BTK gets Corvo. Nasty Wayne comes in. Carlos doesn't have any shadows. Chicken flickers. Like right there, they use so many resources. Shark doesn't have Revitalize. Chicken doesn't have Flicker. So right here, it was like an instantly. They could have capped the gold lead here a little bit, right? They could have started invading a little bit. Cause look, Nasty Wayne gets this. He should have pushed that. I don't know why they didn't push that. Wayne should have gotten a lot of gold from that. I mean, Hoon was there, but like he still could have gotten like at least 150 gold from that. I don't think they can fight this turtle. I think they give this turtle, right? Best player has to get his blues. Who helps him? Yeah, they're just better set up here because they have their mid prio.
As we hit that 6-minute to 7-minute mark, we'll start
Who can clear that by himself? So yeah, they just set up on turtle way earlier.
For BTK.
Carlos just does his full thing. I think Sia gets some gold from here, so he was just kind of gapping him, to be honest. Do they even get basic? They don't.
But you can't count out a turtle on their like BTK.
Yeah, they lost a lot of early game. Like they had a really good early game, but kind of threw it to the trash.
At some of those mechanical abilities, the strafing, landing those.
This is a nice crib. Now Bali will win the next one.
So I'm very
Nick, that's how it's been the whole last NACTs, baby, and that's what's gonna continue to be.
To take off, but man, what a great game! And then, of course, you can't start this without talking.
I love seeing basic lose. Yeah, Ali, me too.
Zia,
I love that shit.
Of the NACT spring season, I feel like this dude always
pulls
this off, man. This is like nostalgia. It's like we're in the Matrix right now.
Don't let Cap 9 get rose falls. What the fuck you mean by that? What is it?
Nonetheless, Zia, here it goes. There goes that amazing
early brawl that they left Kimmy by herself. Yeah, not only that, I mean, Sia did a good play that he went, whatchamacallit. He swapped lanes pretty early, so he got free bottom lane. And from there, they just got, damn. Sia was just too fat at that point.
Make that savage and
gets a savage.
Just ultimately a great game for the Bloodthirsty.
Basic should have gone rose gold, baby.
I like the respect from his team too. As soon as that Abyssal arrow landed, the entire rest of BTK stopped and allowed Zia to kind of push forward, grab that savage, and then you saw the recalls going off there. And after that, it was basically
average, baby. You just gotta see how the Valley wins the next match, and it goes to best of 3, baby.
Once you start losing, especially that mid tower,
I don't think it's gonna be a 2-0, right?
Opens up so much on your base.
And that's the thing about the Bloodthirsty Kings, right? Even when you have a slight advantage in the beginning, you think you have such a massive lead. But really, they're just poking the bear, right? They're just trying to figure out when are you gonna start making these mistakes? When are you gonna get a little too overly aggressive?
W script, baby.
And once they figure out what that is,
you know
they
how it
just
be,
keep
OG.
harping on it until they find the advantage they're looking for to even out that playing field. And once they even it out, that's when they start to steamroll. So jumping into game number 2.
Look, you don't see a BO3 happening.
We gotta see a couple of things change for the Valley.
I don't know, bro. Look,
Yeah,
tell me, has
down
NACT
to,
every time the Valley and BTK went against each other, have they not always done 1-1 and just stretch out and BTK always ends up winning? When does Eagle play? They play after BTK, so after this match, I think there's like a 5-minute break and then they play. Holy fuck! Look at Private, bro. Look at him. He's got the Cuban chain and everything. He's going in.
And especially when it comes to that point when they hit their power spikes, where your attention needs to be at its
According to the
highest,
script, the
that
Bali
eight-
has to
that
win this
6-minute
match.
mark, that
If
8-minute
not,
mark, where they're gonna start hitting those power spikes.
then I don't know.
Unfortunately, that's where a lot of teams they start to get a little lackadaisical.
Crispy,
They start
hold on.
thinking that, oh yeah, we got this in the bag.
they didn't have money to pay for the
Plays like
script
we
this
saw
time.
with
Ain't no
Decisive.
BO3
Defense
happening.
itself a complete
You're right.
wipeout.
Should have
They
given
got the
Magic
lure, and
Dust.
I'm sure they were all congratulated, like, oh, we got the
Can you
lure
guys believe
once. I mean, what they were
the
able
big
to
dogs
do
are fighting
was,
for 20k
was
diamonds?
crazy. We
No,
see
it's not even
the
20k.
Valley
What's the
paying
prize pool?
respect
Like
to
100k
Boon
diamonds?
as that
Fuck
first
no.
ban going to the Selena.
Yeah, and I'm sure it was the stun.
This TB is
Missile
crooked and
arrows
it's
that were
pissing me
really
off.
Creating such a threat, right? Able to kind of
You
isolate
didn't get your
somebody
setup
from
yet,
being able
Nick?
to even
I thought you got your
engage on the
setup
team
already.
fights, was definitely
No
a
ball,
point,
no MOBA, no
for the
script.
side of the Valley,
Yeah.
and taking that
Yeah.
out is definitely going to help them out there. I mean, even and that's kind of hard to see.
100k
right? You have
across the
so
whole
many rushing
NACT,
with those stuns, you're looking at everybody
300k
fight out.
diamonds.
You don't really get to see where that
Holy
missile arrow
fuck.
goes sometimes when everybody's stacked together. But I'm willing to.
I mean,
bet
if you
that's
think
somebody
about it, having
putting
diamonds
that
is
out
business,
there.
no?
So,
Like if
more
I got
than
diamonds, I would have been
aspect,
like, on
that
the low
I would
key,
say Hoon was providing for
doing
that.
business with them diamonds.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing for me is
I don't want to spend 4k right now.
especially when it
Understandable.
comes to those Abyssal Arrow, when it comes to that damage.
Gotta pay for
as soon as
child
that
support, Nick.
passive explodes,
Don't
it
forget
spreads
about
out
that.
to the rest of your team.
And
Not
100
only
magic
does it
dust.
spread
Don't forget
out to
about the
rest of
magic
your team,
dust.
But now Hoon can transform into that monstrous form. He can jump in. He
Ban
can
Inferno, he's
just
been
start
racing on
doing
Mel's.
immense amounts
Ain't
of
nothing
damage
wrong
to
with Mel's.
everybody that has that passive on them. So and that's the crazy thing. The marketplace.
Okay, so what do they ban? BTK bans Phobius and Matilda. Those are pretty good bans. A little bit of target banning from the Valley, banning the Selena. Jawhead is just a bullshit character. Just helps too much on the early game, and the fucking setups are
but I'm willing to
crazy.
bet, best players
The
like,
throws
look,
are
man,
annoying
let
as
me
fuck.
get something now, all right? You had your turn. The world got
I'm
to
so
see
tired
you
that my team lost.
spice it up. That's the interesting thing. When you have a team
Listen
of
to
this
me in
caliber,
draft.
right?
Inferno, you should have had
You're
me,
able to
bro.
play
You should have
so
sent me
well on so
50
many
bins and I
different
would have
heroes
played
that
with you.
Their comfort picks are pocket picks that you don't expect.
20 tickets is a
And they
bargain.
pull out
Yes, it
something
is,
like the
baby.
Selena, and now
Kids
it's
be
supposed to
expensive
banned out,
nowadays.
and then you have
They
a team
be.
like BTK who's first
That's
on
why you
this
gotta go
draft,
for
so
the
now they have a
parks.
lot more
Go to the
prio
parks,
on what
you'll
they
get
wanna
them for free.
because they force the Selena to be banned off the table. So
Lucas ban.
progresses on forward. Now
Carlos is
Kimmy
probably gonna play
is still
another
available.
assassin here.
Got a Savage. Is it worth the ban?
Joy ban, good bans.
What I do see available is the Zuxin, and I've been harping
Uh-oh.
on this. the entire-
Suxin is open.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna first pick that.
That's gonna be a prio pick, and if the Valley wants to make it to a game 3,
I think Suxin is good, but I don't think she's prior pick. Like I don't think she's first pick. She is good against like tank jungles, and like if you have a bunch of tanky side lanes.
If that's something the Valley wants to pick up, or if that's something they want
Kimmy,
to
Kimmy Kalia.
pull into the chopping block. But no, they're gonna go in for the dynamic duo, the Kimmy and the Kalia pickup.
50
to work
pesos.
on their side. I feel like that's a okay trade for BTK. You're able.
Well,
to
you're
do some
gonna
shit.
have
You
to
get
keep
the
waiting,
Gatot.
Nick.
Talked about it. Talked about the Gatot and how you feel.
Boot
it
cap on
started
stairs,
to,
baby.
be
Basic
way
think
more
he's
of a
here.
force than people
Low key,
yeah, and
their draft is shit, bro. I wouldn't have had fucking picked Kimmy for like second pick. No, Badang is open. Gatuk is open. Hylos is open. I don't know why they went. I mean, the Kalia pick is alright, but I don't know why the Kimmy though. They could have just banned it. If they think the Kimmy was an issue, which it was, because motherfucker got a Savage with it, they should have just banned it. But I don't think she's second pick.
Still having issues when they grab somebody.
Firstly, Kalia gets cocked by Suxin. Yeah.
I mean, they do have.
I mean, she does force her to get Purify,
From that Savage he got from the last game.
so she doesn't have that value with the flicker, so she can't really dive in that deeply, but she's still annoying as fuck, right? Mark Cutie here. CC is a decent pick.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said,
not trusting in her.
she's just gonna be able to target. Mark Cutie is gonna be able to target Hunch pretty good. Succinus Cancer hero. She is, but I don't think she's like first pick hero.
CC and then come in with the damage is immense, and she has been a top tier marksman right now in, I want to say, not just North America but the world scene.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! Yo,
for
what
the
happened to my
Kalia
camera?
question, the Valley did have Kalia on the last
Oh,
match, and looks like
shit.
they're going to run in for that yet again. So we'll see if it has more of an impact.
Is he gonna also
this
in boot
time
camp? Hell
around
no.
for them in game number
Rep.
2. Speaking of game number 2, this
You
is
really
match
think they're
between
gonna have a
the
boot
13
camp?
teams. Keep in
Dash
mind,
and
like you said,
cash.
different dynamic.
Could you imagine
We
that?
have the
Dash and
every
cash on a
single
boot camp.
format for the NACT. We like to switch it up every single season, and this time the
Just
stakes
gotta
are
make
higher
bread,
than
don't
ever.
have
There's
time for
no
boot camp.
margin for
Exactly.
error, and the Valley, they have to find a way.
Who is gonna
to
sponsor
disrupt,
them? Tell me,
I'd say the
tell me, Rep. Who's
early
gonna
game,
sponsor
the
Ego?
individual objectives wasn't the issue.
Cash's
It was
father?
just the micro players,
Cash?
right, and the
Dash
lane
and
management
cash.
and holding on to their lanes is where they started falling short. The quick rotations from BTK at a moment's notice, they're just faster to the punch.
Well, I feel like when it comes to North America teams, the BTK always understand what they can give up, what is really not the most important to them, and they understand where their strength lies for a bunch of these. Ooh, the Fredrin ban out there is really interesting. So that's just the really interesting.
Rose, I can
about
sponsor
always
Eagle?
kind of
Bro, I got like, there's like
about
two
BTK that's
two
really
rooms in my house.
my problem
Dash can
with
definitely
like
use
with
one.
international
I mean,
stuff
Dash can stay with me.
that
Cash can stay in another room.
continues on,
And then the rest of the motherfuckers can stay in a different room. I would gladly sponsor them, baby. As long as they give me, as long as they pay me. They gotta pay rent, baby. In today's economy, they gotta pay rent. Okay, let me see what they banned. They banned 1-1 Harith, a lot of target picks. The 1-1, I don't think that's a big issue here. 1-1 just kind of gets fucked, no? Mark Cutie can just fucking mark them a lot. Valentina's a decent pick. She can copy Shark Soul. She can even copy Hunch just to have like a little flicker.
Yeah.
But I don't see why would she go
Watch out for
Valentina
that
here
as they
except for
can roll up
Gatok.
and pile up fast.
She could have
Not
gone
good.
either.
You're
Yeah, she
into
can't go
Valentina picked
Navaria.
up from the Valley, a little bit of that IMU action.
I would have rather
that's
they
not really,
picked
like,
Luo
most
Yi, to be
profitable.
honest.
I mean, maybe you use the Crimson
Because
Beacon,
best
the
player
damage
is gonna
possibly.
be
We'll
split
have to see
pushing
how this
late game, mid to
progresses.
late
Looking
game.
at,
So Lu Yi to
Decisive
P just to
picked
cut
up,
him
though,
off
which
guard
could be
would be
a lot
good.
of, maneuverability
The
across
only
the
down
map,
issue for that is that
especially when you have, like,
best
a
player
Drive
can
who's trying to
can
drop
get
on
Lu
you
Yi.
with AOG.
She has a little
You
bit
have
more
to watch out
survivability
from,
with
best
Valentina pick,
player,
but still, I think Lu Yi
on
would have
this
been better pick.
Hayabusa to watch out for, not to
I
mention
could the
time
Airbnb.
zone control.
Okay. Yeah, that was good.
Hoon.
Truth. How
And
are
let's
you?
just harp on Hoon for a minute. Like on the Juicin.
What do you think about how Liz be looking today?
Which is not like the
Who's
system that we
Liz?
saw before. Now he's going more of the AOE control with a little bit of damage behind it. And speaking of damage,
I surprised that yeah, me too, bro. I didn't think fucking A77 would have had a boot camp.
A nice little
But they did.
I do enjoy this draft coming from BTK.
Rosa
Both
from
teams, they
Turkey.
do a good job. This is
Let
what we
Hao
kinda
be in the
ran
garage?
From the last game is that
He can sleep on my car.
some
My
of
car's in the
these-
garage.
one
He can
team
just sleep
was
on the
building
car.
for all timing
Fella
of
said,
the
who's
game
Liz?
early,
But I ain't no
and late
gooner like
game,
you. Who
and the
that?
other team was leaving up a gap where they were being taken advantage of. Here, both
Doesn't
teams,
CC's ult just
especially
make
BTK,
Kalia's ult
got no
useless?
for the early
If she,
game.
whatchamacallit,
Mid-game, a lot
if
down, especially
Nats,
when Lucian starts
you know,
coming in, and then
links
that
them.
super
If
late
not,
game
then
where he is
it's
gonna
not
be
really
able to
useless.
so
And Nats is probably not
much
gonna
damage,
ult
especially if you have the top
Kalia
position.
unless
You're worried about a
she's
Hilda.
Kalia's next to, I don't know,
We'll see
Sia
how it
or
matches up
best
here,
player or whom.
for Zushin.
Because there's no point of
Like I
fucking
said, it all
linking
comes down,
Shark
can
and
we
Chicken.
protect Zushin, or is she going to be able to get her Lantern Flare off on the entire team and basically disrupt
The Leomore, wait, he went Leomore pick? Okay.
speaking of objectives and fighting overall,
I mean,
Leomore
maybe
picked up pretty
they
solid
know
value.
something we
It's a little
don't.
bit of a surprise. I did
A
believe
weird
the
pick,
patch
but
notes, though. He did get a little bit
Leomore with the he got a buff
if
though.
you say so.
Not gonna lie, Leomore is
Guess
kind of
when it comes
beefy
to
though.
calling the horse to be able to jump
Like
on
I've seen him on ranked,
stampede through.
and like he can be beefy if he
It's
builds
quicker. You're able to
hybrid.
get on it a lot faster than you used to be. So he's
They
able
build
to
him like if it was the kind of
ease of play style
how do I put it, like
when, on his steed. So we'll have to
like a
see how that
Lucas
kinda
XP,
plays
and
into,
he still
game
does a
number
lot
two.
of damage and
Ladies
tank as
gentlemen,
fuck.
we are jumping into our second match of the third series for today. BTK
Beef in front of
about
carry?
BTK.
I mean, that's the good thing. Leomore can just even they do have a carry, but like Leomore with the consistent CC shouldn't be much of a bother. Cole was already getting full. Welcome to welcome to Suxin, baby.
All the while, Mark Cutie's trying to put some damage.
Mark Cutie trying to freeze, but he's not gonna be able to.
Escape early.
None of them are having mid prio here. I think just Hoon is just trying to freeze his lane. And I think he can just because they don't really have any assassin that can really go in. Nats is kind of gapping chicken, but it's as fucking CC, so what new? CC, baby. Hoon pushes her back a little bit. Shark coming in.
Make it or break it right
Corwell
now.
might be dead here.
Game number 2.
I think Corwell's dead here.
Airborne displacement.
Yeah, Corwell is dead.
Ooh, does the damage on the Corwell. Is it gonna be enough? Oh,
I don't know about that, buddy.
finds the kill there. Is
You gonna
gonna
watch
use
that,
the
Rosa? Yeah.
revitalize to keep him topped off.
That's the only reason I'm streaming.
Already visiting,
I wanna watch this, baby.
Trying to go ahead and visit enemy jungle, looking for maybe a little bit of a steal here on Nasty Wayne.
Yeah, need to be careful. Quad shadow. We just shadow
BBC? Oh my god. BBC, baby. Jungle God, baby. Yeah, it's over. Fuck this crib, Nick. It's gonna be 2-0. CW blows. I don't know why he's playing like that. He shouldn't be playing that front with the Suxin on.
Able to find the kill at a moment's
I don't
notice.
think
Nats
that's here.
making
He's just
it.
gonna
Take
vengeance
their
and
time.
never mind. He's gonna die to the Suxin. Welcome to Suxin, baby. Never mind. He lives. Corwell saved them. Wait, let me put the camera back so you guys see the.
Definitely ready to pay for dinner for the entire team.
Yeah, that should be good.
Need to be careful. Cold World have to go back to safety. Best player. Gonna go
BTK
get
paid the
one
agreement for
turtle.
the
Now
script
on
to be
Mark
invalid. He did. Mark Cutie copied the Hayabusa sold. Best player almost gets a kill. He gets the XP crap at the on the top lane. Basic kind of getting fucked by Sia. What new?
Yeah, off to an early start.
Nats is
We saw the
just
Valley in game
harassing
one. They were
chicken,
the
but
one
that's
who
just
led
because it's a
little bit in
CC.
terms of the
So
advantage, but
nothing
this
new
time
there.
around, BTK is going to claim that first neutral objective, and
They're probably gonna try to
start
gank
control,
basic now.
the inside of the jungle. Now we have
Yeah.
to see
Sia's
these
freezing the
questions that we
lane,
asked
so basic
for
is
the
gonna
match
have a
start
hard
to the
time here,
Valley.
bro.
Wave management and turret control. How can they stop BTK from
They got Nats on the mid lane. I don't think he can do anything there. He's just gonna leech some waves. Corwell trying to poke. I don't know if he should be doing that. He might be fucked here. He's trying to set up. Wait, the whole A77 team is there. They end up getting Shark. Hoon has Flicker. BBC with the ult. BBC ends up getting. Hiya, baby. Hiya. That's a good set from Corwell. My Cutie follows up for the kill. Hoon coming in with a little bit of a cleanup. Basic coming in from the back. Hoon forces a purify. Shark tries to save them. That's a good ult. I think Sia could get some good ult from here if he ults the tower. He should. Nah, only 32 gold. But they're leaving Sia on Mark, so it's free farming pretty much. Sia, I mean, Basic's been rotating and stuff, but Sia's just free farming. Let me see the gold lead. I mean, it's only 400 gold lead.
Game number 1.
Not that much, to be
They
honest.
struggled a little bit in the beginning, but they were able to find their way through the turrets and then eventually translate
Hiya
that
ult
into the
uses this to
battlefield,
Valentina, where stacks.
where the gold
I mean,
really
yeah,
made the
there's
difference
no,
on
there's
their
no.
engagements, not to
I
mention
think he
the
just copied it because out of.
key factors with the plays of the
He
Abyssal
probably.
Arrows
I
this
mean, I don't
time.
want to say panic, but he didn't
On
want to have. He didn't
execution.
have anything else to
And
copy.
doing a great job with
He
these
wanted to
long-term
save himself,
players,
but
keeping
he shouldn't be
the Valley
copying the
at bay
Haya.
and
He just did it
some
to
great
save himself.
displacement plays.
Yeah, and like I said, Hoon's doing a great job on the side.
Suxin
there,
post
trying
carry
to-
burst, yeah.
It disrupts the entire enemy, especially when they're trying to kind of group up here.
They're gonna have Prio here. They flicker for Hunch. Hunch doesn't have Purified. He does dive. He ends up dying to Nasty Wayne. Shark is kind of low here. He revitalizes.
With the kill, Shark a little bit late on that revitalize.
That's the good thing about Kalia. If they make a decent, if they make decent callouts on the purifies and stuff, Kalia should be able to, you know, have some decent sets. Shark kind of low here. He doesn't have revitalize. He comes in. Basic coming in a little bit late. Shark is pretty poke. He might die here. Mark Cutie. He's gonna ult in place. Best player comes in. He forces an ult. Chicken gets the kill. They retro gap. Oh my God, BBC. I think no, Carlos doesn't die to this. Nothing he could have done there.
I want to say a little bit of a gold deficit for them.
Yeah,
It's
and
only-
Westway not having the
yeah, I
lead
mean,
shadow
they're
kills
still
with a
equal
little
on
bit of
gold.
That bonus toward that retry play, out retried.
But I genuinely think that their late game is gonna BTK is just gonna win late game. They don't really have anything to catch Sia. Unless Leomore and NACT goes like they synced up and they really go in together, then yeah, maybe. But even then, Haya's just gonna be split pushing mid game to late game. They don't really have anything to mark him.
And it's called 50-50 for a reason. You need the advantage, you need that CC, and that's kind of on his team to either be able to kind of stun, lock down Nasty Wayne, be able to find that onto
But
him.
Sia, I mean, basic does do a lot of damage late game, so who knows?
And by him, I mean best player gets that secure onto it. It shouldn't just be on best player to try to get a 50-50. It should be on his team to try to get that CC onto the enemy jungler. And the Valley doing a great job of trying to put
Corvo goes in, Hoon uses ult to get away.
Nice little
Inferno, why the fuck are you calling me? Stop calling me.
From Nasty Wayne. Excuse me, it's been so long since I've seen a Leomard. We'll see Zia might actually be caught here. Fly Chicken coming in, taking some damage from him. And it looks like a Shark gonna go ahead and dash his way to safety. 4 members from the Valley coming down, looking for this bottom tower. And Shark actually gonna find himself an escape with that the Avatar of the Guardian.
Yeah, finds the escape. Basic will go ahead and shred down the turret on the bot side. Best player will answer back with a trade of himself. Takes the tier 1 on the top. Chicken hit with a lot of crowd control.
Yeah, he's in trouble here. Actually gets a caught, but the rest you see Hoon, and this is the problem.
It's closer than last match, yeah.
That damage, they all had to run.
Sia doesn't have Purify though, so Corvo can go in with the Flicker. So Sia has to kind of play back here. Charge is gonna get poked. I think this is a free turtle for... Unless BBC steals it. They do end up getting Shark. Retry Gap? Oh my god, BBC, you're so fucking good. Carlos is dead, but he does end up getting... Wait. Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, he's down. Welcome to Hilda, baby. What is this, NACT in a lower bracket? Yeah, I don't think there's NACT lower. Coral against them is gonna be picked by Hilch. You lose best of 3 and you're out? I think so. I'm not 100. No, wait. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on that. I think they might be lower bracket. Don't quote me on that though. I gotta check later. I mean, because these are quarterfinals, no? So they should still... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have lower bracket. They should. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a BS. I don't think there is.
In the Valley putting on a great performance today.
I don't know, bro. I'll check later.
For the Valley, but you are looking at neutral objectives going
semifinals tomorrow.
They're up by 1.
Bro, tomorrow I'm not gonna be able to stream at fault. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I hate my life.
Not really that much of a difference. You're gonna see the Sky Piercer picked up by Basic, has the lethality.
¿Conocías el jungle de The Valley? En verdad no sé. I don't know if that's... Wait, you guys know of Nasty Wayne? Who is Nasty Wayne? Is that Tarzan? Probablemente sea Tarzan. Creo que es Tarzan. Porque en verdad no conocía a Nasty Wayne, so... No sé quién será. Maybe it's Tarzan. Why are you ignoring me? Bring it. Inferno, shut up. Shark is forced. I mean, Kim is starting to hurt a lot. Sia just starting to burst on them. Chicken them still going down. Nats is going low. Nats is gonna die to the Haya. Never mind. The Haya goes into... Never mind. Sia went in. Bursted the fuck out of him. That's a free lord for BTK. They did a decent trade. They ended up getting chicken, but they got pushed by the carry and Shark. Shark baited them well. No, Corwell, they don't really have any initiation apart from... I mean, yeah, not really. Leomore has to initiate. Nats just has to play kind of... trying to link somebody.
There's the Golden Staff, Corrosion Sight, the Holy Core Trinity. To work in his favor.
What's your job? Human trafficking or drug? Both, matter of fact.
He's gonna shred through these teams like some
if I was there, it would have been GG already. That's what I'm saying, bro. Should have signed me up. Should have signed me up.
Wasn't actually able to have a huge effect. Wasn't able to get those kills, but he's still been doing such a good job of doing the rotations all the way from bottom.
That's a mid tower gone. They can't really fight that. Hoon is just gonna fuck them. They do have every single resource, so Corvo shouldn't be able to make a play here. He's just gonna get instantly fought. They're just gonna purify it.
Yeah,
Unless he
looking
goes
an answer, window of
for
opportunity.
best play or
Lord
chicken.
marching on the
But
top
even then,
side
chicken is just
toward
gonna flicker away.
that inhibitor turret in the valley, putting on a great defense. to
Force
be able to
a
take down
purify.
Cornwall.
Corwell is
Rushing
probably
in.
dead here. He's dead to carry. He has to flicker out. Never mind. Kind of a ish play, no? Carlos goes in. He ends up getting somebody. He don't. Corwell 1 HP. Would you all go basic if you're wearing BTK? I've beat a basic a lot of times. Basic is good, but he's not that good.
Yeah, able to find the kill. 1 kill lead for the Bloodthirsty Kings, but again,
No rose gold, baby.
still yet to find an answer when it comes to wave management and turret prio. Only losing 1 turret, a pure
But
reflection.
I beat him
Staring
in
dead
rank,
in the mirror from
so
game
it's not.
number
I mean,
1.
maybe I perform like shit on rank. I mean, on tournament. So I don't know. Depends. Could go both ways. They do end up getting a hook best player 1 HP. Sia ends up bursting up on NACT. I don't know. Oh wait, Wayne was dead already.
Yeah, that's it, man. I told you. This man just is putting.
Nazi
the
Wayne
valley
knows
in the
something I don't
smoker.
want to
He's
know.
about
Yeah.
8 hours in,
Yeah.
time to take it out and shred it.
I don't know
With
about that
speed like
Liamore pick,
Wills.
buddy.
You're gonna go ahead and see.
Carlos has. Oh, here's he's
making
trying
their way
to. He's
toward
trying
the
to
base
go
the
for a
valley.
pick here, maybe with a node. They do end up getting top side. They're gonna try to force. Yeah, never mind. Sia just bursting all of them. She's got the Malefic gun already. Nothing they can do. Basic does some damage now. I don't think they're full build yet. Sia might be. He might have 1 item left, which is probably gonna be. Nah, he can't go in here. Probably gonna get rose gold.
Ooh, a little bit of a siege
Wait,
opportunity.
Corwell with the pick. I don't know about that. They end up getting the shark. Corwell gets bursted. Nothing he could do there. Best player gets in. Olds gets them low. Almost gets a kill on basic and Wayne. Sia? Flicker, baby? Flicker? Nah.
They think better of it. They do have the advantage, and they're just going to go ahead and push this so that they can try to get this Lord.
Yeah,
Okay,
trying to find
Inferno.
this Lord. Not gonna have any
Okay.
struggle there. I wonder if the Valley even goes in for the push. If they do, could be very risky here. They are going to bite the bait, though. You look at them starting to form around for a potential invasion.
Oh, Hoon is right there to offset it. Down it goes.
Lord goes for BTK.
It is not enough in another.
What happened to Madara, bro? I wanted to see Madara.
By best player and BTK.
Yeah, and that window of hope is slowly starting to close for the Valley right now. as
Damn.
BTK claiming
It's almost a
yet another
10k gold lead.
objective and only losing 1 turret so far in
Corwell's
this
been playing like
game, even though the Valley not too far behind in kills.
I don't know why he's forcing the
Comes to
Kalia pick so
overall map
much.
awareness and objective prio. That's where BTK is starting to shine.
Inferno
in
trying
the
to
goal
harass
difference.
Rosa? He is
Just look
harassing
at
me, bro. This motherfucker sending me 20,000
BTK,
messages. Let me die.
the
I'll let you
9K
die,
was
Inferno.
almost 2K
I'll let you unalive yourself.
advantage over basic on the other side.
Yeah, and finding these great
They gotta go for bot
opportunities to
side.
kinda
Lord
come in
is
there,
gonna push by
really
itself.
knowing his distance and positioning,
They could
especially for a
defend
hero
bot
like
side.
Carry, who
They
has
still
to
have
get
another way. They
pretty
got
close to
Medlane.
being
Medlane
able
is
to do
gone.
that type of damage. Now shredding down
Nazi
the
Wayne
mid lane.
ults.
Phantom Steed
CS
is
Turno
Fast
is
Wayne
just
coming,
bursting
trying to
them.
clear
Nats
out
goes
some
away
of
with
his minions.
very
Takes
little
down the
HP.
mid. Quad Shadow is out.
Wait,
They do
Corwell, baby, Corwell.
onto best player. Can
Oh
they
my
turn
God,
this
Hoon.
around? Zia finds a kill
It's
on the
over.
nasty way. Nats is
It's
down.
over. See, I gotta get out of there. He's gonna purify it. Marcutie still dies. He copied the charcoal. Corwell. Wait, basic? Wait, basic and Corwell, baby. They might be able to defend this shit. They do defend this. I don't think Sia. Okay. Capitan Basic, guys. Captain Basic does it again.
Not able to close it in the Valley.
They don't lose here, but they're gonna. I mean, they can't do shit here. The most Basic can do here is she's just gonna get mid lane. Yeah, that's a good pull from Corwell. Ends up getting Carlos. Hoon pulls them, so that's a good play here.
And another opportunity.
Basics are back through all of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, and you can see they're unfortunate.
Shire goes in. I don't know why he went in. Sia just got jumped by Corwell and Hoon. Hoon couldn't do anything else. He was by himself. They won't get much out of that. They won't. I mean, like, what do they do? At least all they did was first tower from mid lane.
That the Valley hasn't really been able to kind of come back from it.
Why is my dog barking so much, bro? Oh, that's dog.
This does thoroughly take away a lot of the advantage that BTK had.
I'm starting to see these winter crowns picked up.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's gonna build winter crowns now.
Swap that for the immortality. We know what's going on behind the scenes. You know, interesting
Is that an ankle biter taco build, dog? It is. What you know, my little chihuahua.
Be able to have those extended attacks.
The Valley Vegas.
Something that the Valley is definitely going to have to watch out for. 13 to 13, and now
wait. Cole was gonna get shark. I think he's just gonna freeze. Yeah. He's dead though. I mean, fuck. Basic hurts a lot now. This is good for A77, but the thing is, Carlos is just gonna split top. Wait, they're going in for chicken and basic. And Sia, I mean, can't do anything. Carlos is looking for a kill. Sia's trying to maybe backdoor with chicken. What they should do here is probably they should
it's just team fight. As long as they can team fight and clear at least wave management from the minions.
Nah, Sia has to be on Lord. Otherwise, it's gonna be free Lord for them, and they can turn the tables around. Chicken coming in the back, home with an ult. He's going for Corvo. Corvo's gonna get deleted here. Sia with the Purify. Best player, go for Kimmy. Holy shit! BBC baby.
That is 2 down for the Valley and another free.
But what the fuck is Corvo doing? I mean, just best player is the fucking goal, baby. He looked for the Kimmy, marked them, and it's gone.
Without having an ADC and then Cold right behind him.
Could tell by the bark. It's a little chihuahua.
Wisely backs away.
I think it's over. They can't defend the Lord here. Sia's just gonna get bot lane. They might be able to even end it here. Shark goes with the ult. NACT is trying to go in for Sia. He doesn't have Purify. Pops up the vengeance. Best player might be cooked here. He doesn't have any more shadows. Hoon goes for. And it's over, baby. 2-0, baby. No more script.
The crown soaked in blood.
Look at Zia. Look at it.
Undisputed.
Holy fuck. Look at Hoon, baby. Talk your shit, Hoon. Talk your shit, baby. I love that. I love that, Hoon. I love that, Sia. This motherfucker got a side bitch on NACT. What new? They mad? They mad for sure.
Very nicely, the synergy that they had during the team fights, being able to find the advantages that they need. Unfortunate for Cold World, I feel like some of these engagements that he had, they were just countered very well by BTK, and once they were countered, Zia just started laying into
Sia. Basic did. Sia got rose gold, dog. Basic they got a lot of fucking damage at the end of the game, but they fucked up. And I don't know about that Leomore pick, buddy. I was thinking Nasty Wayne should have gone like hybrid, but he went full damage. He should have gone like Queen Wings, some tank items. I don't think you go full damage from Leomore. He just gets shredded. Typical Hoon reaction.
With their predictions here, but man, what a great game of
Zia the GOAT, baby. Zia the GOAT. And now we get what we really wanted. Cash and dash against Kush, baby.
There was no need for him to go in at the point that he did. He got CC'd down underneath the core, got taken down early, and then things started falling apart.
Cole was just, I don't want to say he played bad because he did some good plays, but I think he over, what you call it, he up front way too much. And the Sooks in pink against them kind of fucked them up.
It turns, especially for Kalia, Purify, you start taking a lot of damage. You're hoping
Caution, worst case scenario, if the Valley had the lead, a little bit of more lead, best player was just gonna start splitting top, bot lane, and they don't really have anything to catch him up.
Jumping out of the enemy, and then they're all gonna just
he overextended a lot, he did.
To try to find that kill, and Zia was right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, Zia.
Suxin is just annoying for tanks. I think Nats should have focused them a little bit more instead of Sia, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Because he forces a Purify, right? Nats forces a Purify on Hoon. Kobo goes in with ult.
From both sides. Definitely, I would say with the Valley. I mean, it's a little newer, I would say.
Inferno, what do you want, bro?
Right? I mean,
give me my 50 beans, Inferno.
Wayne on the team. When it comes to the other side with BTK, I would definitely say that those players specifically have played together for a longer period of time. Especially when you switch that jungler position. But I feel like Nasty Wayne, he did a pretty decent job to be able to see him step into the NACT scene.
He did a great job. job, and they held their own against BTK, had a great job. The unfortunate part is I could have seen both of these teams being on opposite brackets, opposite sides of the brackets. They could have easily possibly been in the grand finals. Unfortunately, the way it ended up here,
I mean, best player he didn't get much kills in there, but he did some decent good plays. He also stole the turtle multiple times, no? I think he goes send back here. No, he doesn't get this turtle. Nasty Wayne gets it. But best player got really good picks on basic.
Great team like the Valley, but BTK was just
that wasn't the core world I know from before.
Funny you see those conspiracy
BTK versus Ego, babe. They're gonna get it touched. Yeah. What new, baby? BTK is the big dogs are gonna get this NACT. What new?
I don't think any scripter in the world would have put these two teams against each other.
Now we take another 30-minute break.
You gotta love
is it a 30-minute break?
Behind the NACT spring season, and credits to BTK pushing on forward.
Yes, Inferno. I already played it.
Both of them boot camping, which is a major step in the right direction. A lot of these teams starting to boot camp now, which is very new for us in the NA scene, and you can definitely tell it makes a difference.
Yeah, and I want to say
Inferno, I'm not gonna play one human right now.
Shark got taken out, and they latched on to Zia.
Leomore is the easiest hero to retreat. I mean, it's just best player, baby. BBC 1 is the GOAT. I mean, Sia was just fucking him up. I'm gonna go ahead and say it quickly. Say it, Nick. Say it.
The Valley not able to get there.
Shark will forever be my favorite tank? Of course, baby.
Wave management, their prio.
Shark is the GOAT of NA. Literally.
They have everything on.
No glaze.
To be able to take a team
I mean,
down
fuck
like
that. Full glaze.
Any mistakes, and I think that's where the Valley was kind of fumbling and
dropping. You're just saying that because he sent you a BTK shirt. Stop glazing. But you're right though. Shark is the GOAT. The Valley Vegas. No way they're eliminated, right? Wait, let me ask.
So it's very interesting, very poetic, and unfortunate.
My screen low? Yeah, right.
Yeah. Speaking of moving forward, moving on to our amazing host Liz.
Wait, why didn't you guys tell me that, bro?
Action that we witnessed today in the most anticipated match.
I mean, I did not expect a Savage coming on in day one, but then again, I also didn't expect the Valley versus BTK. And
the Valley Vegas.
One of these teams.
All the way from the west side, Simpsons.
Amazing performance coming in.
As we speak,
BTK.
okay.
They had a rough start in the first
let me
match,
ask.
but they, at the end of the day, proved that they are the better team. They are the stronger team. They make less mistakes, and I'm glad to see that Selena coming into play.
Yeah, the Selena was definitely a treat. Like we said, you see it a little bit more on the international side. I know Private Dancer had loved seeing that, especially talking about Hoon and how long he's been in the NA scene and just how mechanically gifted he is.
Yeah, like I said, he's usually held down by some picks, but that's Selena. Like I said, I was a little skeptical at first when I first saw it because it's one of those picks just like a Hilda. If you fall onto a defensive turtling posture,
here comes the Gooners, baby. Bunch of Gooners on here.
Make use of those picks, but thankfully for a team like
what you doing, Rosa? Was that sound?
Kind of
okay, bro. Can I feel that not type?
Yeah, and the MVP of this game, I would guess, is
why they put black
who
easy times in the black man's fans? They need to leave my boy
Savage,
Weezy alone.
But it could be. Let's take a look at
Step Weezy looking kind of sexy, bro.
It is indeed.
Look at Daddy Zia.
That match
Daddy Zia.
1 and 3. It seems like he has been
MVP, baby.
his team on his back.
I mean, he went ham with the Kimmy.
Yeah,
Savage, baby.
Zia definitely had a lot of great looks in.
Because it sounds a lot.
Of those games,
don't mean
right?
you typing fast. Okay.
And deciding to engage only when necessary, but definitely making a major advantage when he did, and it really also helped. Credits to BTK. Just the massive goal difference helps him get to those.
That could have been you if you didn't leave the pro scene. Fuck no.
And then you
I would have never left the pro scene, but who am I supposed to play with? Oh, hate on Cash. I don't want to play with Cash, baby. I would love to play with Dash, but not Cash. Fuck that.
Until he knows he's gonna secure that kill.
Even though with all that said, I love you, Cash.
The great thing I've always talked about with Zia is that he is an independent marksman. Independently of his team, he is always going to do great. No matter if BTK is slugging around in the early half, if they're successful, Zia is always going to do great in his lane. So if BTK falls short, in the early half or mid game, that he's going to be able to come there and pick up the pieces. However, when you've got a team like when BTK is doing great, he's going to shine like a diamond through a lot of these. Where you see him shine like a diamond with a 10 and 1 on a carry.
What you vaping?
And you saw.
I got what is this? Grape pies, baby. Grape pies. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? There you go. James trying to mug us. James, stiff wheezy, baby. Low-key private dancer mugs me, no chat? Look at him. He's just way too sexy. He just mocks me. I just love the way he stares at me. I kind of just want to give him a little, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at him laugh though, like fuck. Try bolt ice. Shit, I'll try once this one dies.
I would say today records are being set, and it's up to these teams.
I just bought some CBD gummies, bro. LG, the last time I had CBD gummies, it was horrible, bro. I stood like, I remember, bro. I was literally, I took like three of them, and I was always next to, I was on a sidewalk like this, bro, the whole time.
It's a little bittersweet to say farewell to these teams.
I wouldn't talk to anybody. I was just literally there for 2 hours like that, just sitting on the sidewalk. I was gone. I would never do that shit again, baby. Oh well. ¿Cuál es el mejor mago para solo Q? Y de momento puedes usar Suxin. Con Suxin puedes carrear bastante bien. Luigi, Selena, con Selena. ¿Qué otro personaje? Quizás, no varía no tanto. Cecilion está bastante roto para solo Q. Yo te diría que Cecilion y Selena son uno de los con los que más puedes cargar. Con Suxin también. Private needs to let that hair go. It ain't coming back. Bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many ml? I think it was like 200 each. Maybe because they had 2 bags, bro. They had 2 different bags. I think it was like one of 100 and then one of 200. I think it was.
It's a good day for the NACT, and we saw a lot of strong performances coming up. And
Yeah, you bugging.
see the matches
200 each. I took, bro. I didn't even know because LG. This was when I was like what, like 16, 17.
Group together in a boot camp. It's nice to have everyone on camera, but especially when everyone is in the same room practicing together and building synergy. You really get to see the community of North America and the community for Mobile Legends.
You know, it's funny because I didn't get to see things go the distance like I like to see, but I will say something that can make up for it. Private's been harping on it. I want to see this Valir. Somebody pick the dang Valir. I want to see it in action and just see how much of a threat it can be in this NACT. I mean, we got to see the Kalia. We've got to see the Esmeralda crawling back to the scene as well. It's definitely been a treat to be able to watch that. We haven't seen too many Fannies.
Yeah, that's right. They really haven't left Fanny open.
From the Fanny era. I mean, I guess they got even. They've been trying to nerf Fanny every single patch. Maybe they finally nailed it.
I still have PTSD from some Fannies that I've seen out there, but there's been a few bans.
Damn. How long is the wait until the next match? Because what should I do meanwhile?
Changed expectations for a lot of these. Overskilled being 0-2
I prefer Rod.
by villain era, who's
Okay, love.
very strong, especially for a veteran.
Stop beating your meat? Nope, no can do. I'm a full-grown goonch. Now we're gonna see the real ones. We are Team Ego, baby. Fuck. Well, let me see back. Let me see go back. What happened? What really happened? Wait, which one's first, Turtle? Is this first, Turtle? So what happens here? I think Cole goes in and just Chicken is backing up and Shark is there ready to for anything. It's a good flicker. She does not have Purify. She does end up dying, I think. Marcury copies the Gato code. Like that right there, that's a really good play. They should have capitalized this. I think they get this turtle, don't they? I think Shark dies also, no? I think he got stuns here and then he just gets bursted. Yeah. But I think Haya ends up getting somebody. Hilch, baby. Look at Hilch. They do get that turtle. In my opinion, Marcury, they should have let Sia clear this, go I mean basic, clear mid lane, go here. Wayne puts pressure with Marcury on, and that's top, and they should have gotten top, no? Maybe I'm just going to Lulu, but they should have done that, no? Wait, BBC, baby!
They just know me a lot better. They know me a lot more. So, that's it.
Yeah, you guys did amazing today. Now, with a lot of the revamps with the heroes, and now, what do you think about the meta right now for the Mobile Legends?
I think the meta is always, shifting weird places. Like, I didn't really expect Kimmy to be meta. I played her a bit too. I guess I just sucked. But Zia got a savage first game, so seems pretty good.
Yeah, and with that being said, can we get Zia?
Look at BBC, bro. Wow. Look at this guy. Fucking puts a smile on my face, BBC. Motherfucker's way too cute.
He's a little bit sick, so he doesn't really want to come in right now.
Okay. But in any case, Zia carried the team in the back. We're just gonna.
No Zane this time. No, I'm pretty sure he's saying as a sub. So maybe he's gonna be on MAC, but probably just a sub.
Is Hoon in with you guys right now?
Yes, he is.
Hoonch.
The man lady on the couch.
I fuck with his hair. Yeah. BBZ's a cutie, baby. Look at Hoonch, baby. Look at Hoonch.
Hello.
Kimchi, the kimchi man, baby.
Congratulations on that victory. Now, we want to ask, what does the hand sign mean that you did in the end?
Motherfucker DT.
What was that? Can you do it again? What is it?
Wait, that was on the stream? No,
Yep.
that's Zuzian Lantern. You don't know?
Oh, okay.
I thought that was something
Yeah,
else.
that was you fished and you caught the fish, indeed. And now, where are you guys? Like, why did you guys consider?
Why Lizzie interviewing him? They're like
where are you guys?
like they a gang member or some shit. Like what is that hang sound, baby?
It's really bad. So like last time we did the same thing for the better MS. We're in Oklahoma.
Where are you guys
Same
located?
as last time.
Oklahoma.
Yep.
You guys must love the Oklahoma. Something.
He lost
special
weight. Yeah,
out
Carlos lost
there.
weight.
Are you guys paying for
He's
the
looking
weekend
good.
yourselves?
Yeah, we are. It's
Yeah,
okay.
and,
After we win an ACT, wait, only.
That boy with the confidence, he trash talking. I mean, he knows he's gonna win. This motherfucker knows.
And in that, with you saying that, how confident are you about the grand finals?
Pretty confident. We're all confident. I think this was maybe one of the hardest matches. So, 99%.
And I'm glad we're still going back to that. If there's one team that you think is going to be the toughest opponent coming up, who do you think it is?
Team Ego.
Team Eagle?
Oh shit.
Just
Oh shit.
spectacular.
Wow.
Oh shit.
And maybe you guys get to see them tomorrow. Now, last question for Hoon is, who convinced Zane to be a sub for your team?
He made that decision himself.
So has he been playing with you guys, or are we gonna see Zane back, or is it just mostly the 5 main of you guys?
No comments.
Nah, bro. Hoon gatekeeping, bro. Just bring out Sane,
next
baby.
up, can we get Shark joining us? Super Shark. Super Shark.
Look at Shark, baby. The goat. The real goat. Ni hao.
Shark, ni hao.
Hello?
Hello. We saw you What were you saying?
Too focused on Liz, motherfucker. I was looking at Hoonch, you dickhead.
Go fit. Well, we actually saw you were streaming the qualifiers. Have you been doubling down on your streaming career?
Oh.
Trim more after the NACT.
Tonight's the night, Shark. Tonight's the night.
I will trim more after the NACT. After I win, yeah.
That boy confident. We both know where you were looking. Motherfucker, I was looking at Hoonch. You
I
dickheads.
just trim for the diamond. I want diamond.
Somebody had to say, and of course it was Shark, bro.
That you're aiming at. Well, with the viewers, how do we actually follow you and how do we support you on your stream?
Just look up BTK Super Shark on YouTube, MLBB. You will see me.
Is there a schedule that you stream by, or is it just like sporadic?
It's depend. If you're lucky enough, you will see me trimming. Yeah.
You will see me trimming. Bro, fucking Shark is the goat.
Make sure you follow BTK Super Shark.
Wait, look at this comment. This commented.
And if you're lucky, you get to find Shark streaming.
What did that say?
And last but not least, can we get Chicken to join
The fuck
us?
is this?
Master?
Jewel, baby.
Master Shifu.
Where's this comment at, bro? What did this motherfucker say? Okay.
Hello. Hello, Chicken.
Go back a
how
few
are
seconds,
you
too lazy.
doing? How are you enjoying the season so far?
Who's gonna win? The Valley.
Not good. This meta is boring.
They want Team Ego so they can focus Cash? I hope they do. I really hope they do, bro.
Is the meta right now?
Bro, why am I such a hater towards Cash? I love you, Cash.
And CC on the side.
CC, what would you prefer to be playing?
I'm about saying behind list.
Well, let's hope that Lapu Lapu
You're in
comes
top
back.
shot? Oh,
how
shit.
confident are you, Chicken, about
You're right, I'm
your
ahead.
performance and your team making it to the grand finals and to MSC?
Pretty confident.
Where's
but
this
I don't
coming?
wanna jinx anything.
All right, and we don't want to keep you guys for too long. Anything else you want
Bro,
to
look at checking, bro. This motherfucker's so composed. This motherfucker said we're gonna win, but I don't want to jinx it.
Well, I think everyone should.
Like, he's so well educated, bro.
Yeah, and make sure you guys support
The Valley Vegas.
the whole team with streaming.
Bet
And
$100
best of luck
Valley
to you
won.
guys
Yeah, you're
with
cooked.
your
You're just
upcoming
like
champions,
this.
and
Your
we wish you the
financial
best of
choices
luck.
are not the best, buddy.
Alright, thank you.
All right. Team is
Bruh.
chilling. Team chilling on the couch. I love it. A great synergy coming in from the BTK boys.
You know, some of them can say very little words, but it's so impactful to the world. It's so amazing.
So impactful, baby.
See that, but yeah, boot camping it out of their own pocket, shows their dedication.
Chicken is book smart. Yeah.
Yeah, an amazing thing too, and best player looks like 1,000 times more comfortable this season. And it goes to say too, like I'll be
See, aura farming? Of course, that motherfucker got a savage. You just gotta sit there on the back and chill. What else? He talked. He talked through his gameplay. That's about it, baby. He ain't gotta come up for no interview.
Forgot about that.
when it was the old, yeah,
You can stop looking at Liz now. Fuck you. You fuck. You fuck.
Synergy just seems a lot better for him there, and he's being wildly more successful right now. And good luck to BTK when it comes to the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there was the Ohio brothers that I actually do remember. It's hard to forget the Ohio brothers. That name is in for itself. And then there's actually GG that I almost forgot about.
Oh, yeah.
But now we are here with BTK, something that we never saw.
Fernando, what the fuck you want?
Congratulations to BTK. They have.
I'm
four
still getting
matches
the
in a
Sasuke
row,
skin?
but the
Okay.
hope is that we will have our last
You
series
forgot to put
coming up
to put your lotion away that you just took out. Where's the lotion at, bro? I don't see no lotion in here.
Vendetta.
What you
So
talking
they
about, Nick?
kind of hyped up a little bit of Team Eagle. I'm excited to see what our casters predict for next
Look,
series.
Weezy only in the
That
eye
is
area.
a
That
short
motherfucker look
break
like a middle school
in
girl.
10 minutes.
Joe, you're literally the only motherfucker who looks at that, who notices that. My glorious King Rosa. Me and Roses is. Yo, what's good, shoe fart? How are you, sexy? We know why your hand's been out the camera. Fuck you, bro. I'm about to. What the fuck? I'm about to stream the whole stream like this. You fucking weirdos. I'm gonna stay like this the whole time. Sure. You digging on me. Wait, I gotta send this. Wait, 10 minutes until they do that shit, bro. 10 minutes. Okay, let me do this. We are Eagle, baby. Oh. He owns more guns than I do. Who? Me? I got a couple. I got a couple in there. Wait. Y'all wanna see my... Y'all tryna see my saver and shit, bro? Let me see where'd I put that shit. Oh shit, chat. I pull up to y'all houses like this, like, baby. Fwa. Fuck is you? Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody pulling up to my house with this bit. That's not a katana. We ain't impressed, bro. No, it's not even a katana, you dickhead. I bought this shit when I was like fucking... When I was like 17. For like $80 on Amazon. We take those. Ellie, what did you say? Say it back! Say it to my face. You're not in Euclid, bloody mate. Oh, mate. Bro, it's not... And I fucking said that, log. It's not a katana. What even is this, bro? What do you even call this? Like, just a sword? I mean, it's kind of goated, no? Like, shit, it looks good then, though. Fake samurai sword? Let me say it to your face for real? Okay. Should I do a live of all my guns when I get home? Please do, Nick. ¿Qué pasó, Eli?
I said you're shaped like a lesbian.
That's all you gotta say?
That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.
Okay. 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 My camera good? Yeah. It's a machete? Is it? Is it even considered a machete, bro? Bet that $5 from the Chinese store. Nah, bro. I bought that shit like on Amazon like for $80 like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Seppuku. Fuck no. I might use my kid's college to buy a katana. Bro, there's a good place. There's a... Bro, I forgot. I think it's mini katanas, log. You can buy mini katanas. And they actually have, like, katanas in there. Wanna talk to me dirty, NBC? No, thank you, Nick. I am feeling that dirty today. I appreciate I appreciate it, though. I want a real katana. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look, they sell real katanas in there. The website is called Mini Katanas. Oh, like you want like a real old katana. Bro, I should have stole that from like... I used to have a neighbor, bro. This motherfucker used to have... He was weird as fuck. I genuinely thought he was trying to goon me or some shit. He was trying to groom me or some shit. But every time, he would pay me to fix his TB, right? I would go to his apartment. I would fix his TB, and every time he would show me like... He had like bunch of katanas, bunch of like Bowie knives. He had like an AK-47. No, not 47. He had an AK. I don't know what it was. He had a bunch of pistols in there. But I don't know, bro. He would pay me like $30 every time to go to fix his TB and shit. But I should have taken. I should have stole them. Because that motherfucker died. Ever should have gone, Rosa? I did. I have. Pink isn't exclusive to woman anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna get a frog to rivet for me one day. Just kidnap frog, Nick. Once you go pink, you can never go back. Like a black pink is a crazy ass combo. Yeah, I love that. I don't go bad. Have you ever skinned anything before? Skinned? Nah, you got me there, Nick. I don't think I've skinned anybody. I want to. I'm low-key willing to skin somebody if anybody wants to volunteer and shit. Man said black and yellow got that B drip. What do you want, Inferno? Stop being weird. I can volunteer? Okay. I'll send you my address. Make sure to be here before 12. What the fuck am I gonna do at the end of the day? Like, I thought I was gonna go out to a rave, but apparently not. Oh shit. Oh shit. El diablo. Like hang the deer and skin the deer for me? Nah, bro. I'm not that American, Nick. And I'm pretty sure you can't hunt deers here in Florida. I want you to reject Roblox? Motherfucker, do you not see I'm streaming the NACT? Maybe after. Have you thought about that? Why can't you ask me later? Why you gotta ask me now? I skinned chicken before, but deer's next level? Yeah. Bet another $100 on Eagle? You're gonna lose another $100, buddy. Low-key good at Mimic? What even is Mimic? Will you be in GTA 6? I am. My house is probably gonna be on GTA 6, baby. The other day, people from the GTA 6 game came and they interviewed me. They were thinking about making me a side character and shit. And I was like, it's a pretty big honor and shit, but like, you know me, I'm trying to act nonchalant, I don't really want to be here, I appreciate it and shit, but no thank you. Not in Florida, you can. Tennessee, we have deer season where we can hunt them, yeah. That horror game we playing with Haikyuu and Roblox, that one? Oh shit. Oh, that game. How much time left? 28 seconds. Look, I hope GTA 6 will be cross-platform for multiplayer. It's probably gonna be crossplay, no, Nick? GTA 5 has always had crossplay, no? I think you can play with people from PS5. It's always had crossplay, no? How much to drop the hard R? Send me 100 and I'll send me 100 beans right now and I'll drop the hard R on my mama. On Chino amigo Chino's mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, humans and
Is your servers Verizon? Nah, I got Xfinity. Why is it lagging? Is the stream lagging? I'm playing this on 1080 60p, so shouldn't be lagging. 100 is crazy, motherfucker. It's the hard R. You're asking for too much. As Liz came back,
amazing.
Oh my god, I'm not even gonna fall into your ignorance, Lug. I'm not even gonna fall into your ignorance.
Series of the day, and it's been a lot of surprises. We've seen records be broken. We've seen a savage come out from Zia. We've seen a game end in a 22-1 finish, but Joy Bosch leading the way for their team. And I feel like we still have some more surprises on the way.
Drop it for free. That's exactly why I didn't want to BC with you, Nick. Can we start the game already? That's what I'm saying, Diddy. But change your name. I don't want to be saying Diddy every time. Like, why you so down bad? W Rage baby. Cash will carry Ego. Let's hope so. Alright guys, make your bets, make your bets. How many times is Cash gonna die in this match? I mean on the series. Do you think he's gonna... I think he's probably gonna have like 8 deaths. Like maybe 10 deaths combined. 5 deaths per game, I think. I guess put in the finger. It's time for the world to know Cash is the #1, baby. Cash is the #1.
Second half of the bracket is
unranked though.
Harder and harder. Now let's take a look at the
but 100
and that lineup.
So Cash get MVP. Imagine.
The best mage
over 4.5.
Now for Vendetta we have Merciless in the
How many times is Dez gonna crash out? Bro, I kinda wanna get Super Beho. Where's Super Baho? I need Super Beho.
Familiar names.
Yeah, definitely a lot of familiar names.
Me and Beho shoes.
Talk about Kush. We've seen him in several different NACTs. We've seen Yato competing as well.
Super Cash equals Super Friends?
Have been
I
here
don't know about
before,
that.
right?
I think
it's time for them to go even.
Wait, they got Ashley? They got Ashley playing in this bitch? I thought it was somebody else as a mage. I didn't know it was Ashley. And why is she wearing a blue shirt, bro? That's cheating, bro. She's supposed to wear black. Look at Kush, boy. Damn, that boy Kush looking mad sassy.
Exciting to watch. So I can't wait.
Yato. Yato's a pretty good mage. It's definitely gonna be an interesting match.
Fully stacked roster.
Yeah, the interesting thing.
What is Ashley doing there? That's what I'm asking myself, bro. What's Ashley doing there? I didn't know she was gonna play for them.
And the strength.
She's gonna play Rome.
Ashley as well too. We've talked about.
What happened to the Rome, bro?
People sometimes make the mistake in thinking.
I mean, Ashley's not. It's not a horrible player.
When it comes to like female squads, but she has for a very long time competed in the male teams here in North America and held her own and has really proved.
They can have females too. Jojo, this ain't the 16s, the 16,000s, bro. Of course they can have a female playing. And this motherfucker said they got a baddie on the team.
Lots of rumors and a lot of, I want to say, expectations.
Yeah, where's T at? I think they had T as a Rome. What happened to T?
This pick that they selected for Ashley is such a vibe. No fear, fearless attitude. I love it. And let's take a look at the roster for Team Eagle.
T didn't pay their bills.
We
it's
see
over.
Super Cash in the mid lane. So
wait.
The, mage lane for North America. Yes, on the XP lane.
Asian.
Yes, in the,
Asian. Full Asian study group and a black. This reminds me of a video, bro. 1 black man against 4 Asians. 4. That's my boy Cash. I mean Dash. Look at Dash, bro.
But some familiar as well. I mean,
Jeff Bezos.
Fucking
dickheads.
NACT and our offline events.
Bro, why Nihosh looking mad depressed, boy? You could have taken another picture. You look like you on something. And bro, why is Song looking so jolly? Like, Song looks like he needs a kiss. Like, I could kiss Song right now. And Cash, I don't know why the fuck he's wearing a turtleneck, but you do you.
His matches in NACT, how much effort he has put into
turtleneck.
Plays this game, the amount he learns each.
They got the Asian study group, baby.
Kind of coexist. Sometimes I know a lot of people laugh and talk about how
1 black man versus 4 Chinese.
There is in the voice chat, the chaos that is in the voice chat.
Who's your favorite team from Indonesia or Philippines? Either Team Liquid or Onyx PH. Wait, no. Where's Kyrie at? Indo or PH? One of those. I don't remember. But those two.
By the amount of times that
Nico took the picture in the bathroom. He sure did, bro. He could have had a little bit more lighting, House. You look mad depressed in there.
Predictions. Oh.
Wait.
Like
wait. Nah. they really doing cash and dash like that, bro. Who the fuck is Kronos? Let me not talk shit, cause then I don't want to get banned. But bro, come on, at least one. Go for Eagle.
And how successful some of these teams have been. Vendetta worked their way through the top bracket.
Cash is there to release his tree. It's stressing because they lose.
Bracket. However,
facts.
This is the same story we had.
What a Vendetta win in CCT, then actually win in MAV qualifiers, then she can play both.
When they took on Villanark.
Alright, rep. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Vendetta is just such a strong, stacked roster, right? I mean, these are teams that have
Cat trying to be different. Yeah, he is different. Mentally different.
Which is why they have my vote, just statistically wise.
No, this is one-sided? Yo. Well, put some respect on my boy Cat. And that.
I've seen a lot of these names a little bit more often as a collective versus the entirety of the side of Team Ego, which is
because they
got my vote.
LG, it has to be racially motivated, bro.
Every single time. What is going on this season?
Okay, Diddy.
Well, that just shows that there's a lot of copying homeworks, and I've learned from my mistakes of with the Area 77 match. But so far, it means that everyone's prediction rate so far has been 33%. So let's see if this is going to make us a 50%. But before that, we have another giveaway, the last giveaway of the day for our amazing viewers who are still tuning in. Make sure you scan that QR code and type that code in to secure yourself one last chance to a permanent skin today.
Yeah, definitely claim that skin while it's available.
Okay.
Permanent ones. Man, we're stacking up. We're almost over 100 skins that have been given away from the NACT team. Special shout
Scan your QR code, guys. Scan your QR.
It's been, full of some bangers for sure, and hopefully with our final series of the day, it continues to ride on that wave.
Yeah.
Or was that kind of fine when he talks with someone? Okay, bro.
For viewers out there,
they up against Kush first game? I believe. I have faith.
At one of these skins. I know everybody. I'm all skinned out right now, tired. The Naruto event is
it's a hard game. Yeah, they're going against good players, but
you get something for free.
Come on.
Private's been flaunting in our faces.
They should be able to win this. No hate on Kush, but I hope Dash wins. Does this work on Asia? What? What jungle with this pick? I don't think they're gonna let him play Haya. I don't think they're gonna let him play Joy. He might be able to play Suyu. No, Suyu might be open too. Nah, they're probably gonna ban Suyu. So I'd say either Haya or Alpha, maybe.
You guys can, so definitely get it while it's available. But you know what? I want to see today.
Imagine he pulls the Fanny. He's not gonna pull the Fanny, bro.
I want to see something. I want. 3 games.
Well, maybe he could. I mean, I don't know. Right?
How about you, Price?
His Fanny is not bad.
I would love to see this go to distance. I know a lot of
bro, why the fuck why is Discord?
Like I said before, Vendetta was kind of predicted
bullshit.
to be like that number 2 seed.
Alpha and Fridge. Fridge also was a good.
Especially against a team as
He could also. He could also go for. Wait, is my thing lag? Is my thing bug? It's not bug. What the fuck? Playback speed.
One team can move forward. One of them will unfortunately be going home here. There are no second chances, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited about this match as well. There's 2 of my favorite teams.
Yeah, and if you guys were to look back at the matches that we had so far today,
damn, I was the late as fuck.
For the next team coming up, and before that, the draft is indeed ready, so you guys can talk about that while you take us into the draft.
W internet, baby. Oh, we back. We back. We good.
I would definitely say, depending. Oh.
Why they showing the last game's draft, baby? Shouldn't you be coaching? Nah, they got, bro. Han, they got Super Bejo as a coach. They're good. They're good.
Tip number 2, I'll definitely say wave management, prio, objective.
Vendetta's gonna be banning Cash's mesh. You think so? I don't think so, bro. Why is this shit? Why is this? Okay. Okay, never mind. So I guess Dez is not playing Fanny. They ended up banning it. Vendetta bans Kimmy.
So I think it starts there.
I guess they don't. After seeing Sia play Kimmy, they don't want another Kimmy.
The draft is definitely what can make.
Let's go, we go.
Yeah, I mean we've seen from the first series that.
Why is Private Darcy staring at my soul? He always does that, baby. Look at him.
It's okay to have a drafting be going
Coach Bejo?
You can't tunnel vision
Yeah.
on it to the point that you're ignoring.
I believe. I believe.
Picking a Eve against an Esmeralda, or an Esmeralda gets picked up against your Harith and Matilda. The one thing.
Why does the Eagle logo look like that?
I want to make sure, and hopefully that
Cause they gave double production, baby. They gave the overskilled logo to Eagle. That's not even Eagle's logo, baby.
that we need to have some security.
How got so much aura? I'm shivering. Nah, he looks mad depressed.
Seen some of these mid to late game drafts that ignore the early game, and
That's not their logo. That's not their logo. That's OS logo.
such a degree that there's no way for the team to be able to make it out.
Okay, so Vendetta ends up banning
That's an excellent point, too, 'cause
Glooch.
I remember at a moment in time,
Eagle bans Matilda.
draft in a previous series
Just
today,
your
when we
usual
saw
bans.
The Farza picked up against a more beefier composition, and
I
we
said
were
in
kinda
chat
like,
this is gonna be the
"Oh, I
worst
think that'll
productions I
really
see in
work out
NACT.
well."
A little
But
bit.
then it was just the early game pressure that the Farza provided. It was Kong actually that pulled that out.
I mean,
and
who knows?
they were
Maybe
able
it's
to
just
dominate.
maybe you got only
Sometimes it's
two
just that
people
early
doing
game
the
pressure
production
is
and
like when
stuff.
these teams make mistakes because
You're looking like he came back from war. He did.
That snowball.
He does look like he
like
came back from
starts to
war.
form, and it completely topples over. So
I hope Andy
yeah,
goes
those are a
banning.
couple
He's
things
not
that
gonna
I
go
would
banning.
say, alongside yourself,
Okay, they end up
that,
banning
these teams
Suxin. That's a
address,
good ban.
as they debut inside of this series. As we
But to
already
be
mentioned.
honest, I don't think Cash is much of a threat with Suxin.
Joy slipped through, which I was gonna say.
Are the prices still diamonds? Yeah, they're still diamonds.
That can try to counter that. Gattacacha, on paper, we call it a counter for the Joy, but you need to be pretty precise with your dash to be able to land that taunt onto her.
Two people is a reach.
Or she's gonna make
Yeah.
a mincemeat of your back line.
So what else could they ban him? Badang's still open. Suyu Haya's open. Wait, Vendetta ended up getting the Phobius and the Joy. Those are pretty. Those are some good picks. I don't know about the Harith pick here, bro. I don't think it's a good pick here. The good thing is that Haya does quote unquote kind of counter the Joy.
Yeah, they are super confident jumping into this draft for sure. And yeah, a couple of picks on the board. The Valentina, I don't know, man. I feel like it could be a little premature, depending on what gets selected from Ego. Because right now, you really only have.
This guy Haya, it's over. I mean, I kind of predicted him. He was gonna pick Haya.
Shadow kill can work in your favor, but they are banning out a couple of interesting things on the top.
It's a good pick.
Vendetta take out the
I mean, Vendetta. I think Vendetta tried to bait the Suyu pick. They left the Suyu open, but Joy just beats Suyu hard. Where's Bear when we watching NACT? Dead ass, bro. Where's Bear at?
His maging status. Oh, there's your chip ban.
Bam.
Well. So I'm definitely looking to see if.
Okay, this is good though. They banned Moskov. It's good that they banned Moskov because Vendetta ended up banning Lu Yi and whatchamacallit Chip, so there was nothing that was gonna be able to match him on the silence whenever he starts split pushing. So this is good. That's a good ban. They also got the 1-1 for the split push. It's also a good pick.
Yeah, and right now
So both of their comps are like focused on team fights. I think my stream lagged a little bit.
Feathered airstrike, which really raises the question: what does Ego go? They're gonna pick up the.
Is my stream back? Hello.
This will be a little
Is it
interesting.
good?
You know, I know we all remember that Bruno with that malefic gun back in the day.
I think it's
and how
gone,
hard
no?
that hit. So, to see the Bruno, the heavy.
Does anyone know if Death and Beho are the same person? No, Beho's a whole different person.
See how he kind of fares off. This will be the first Bruno that we see today.
So Ego ends up going with the Sicilian and the Badang. Pretty good picks. Vendetta goes with the Bruno and the Hylos. Also pretty good picks. And if I'm honest with y'all guys, I think Vendetta has a better draft. I think they just have a better draft. They do have Badang and Sicilian for the late game. I think just Bruno matches Harith pretty well in late game. I think Bruno wins late game. Well, if he plays it well. Depends on how it does so well. But normally I think Bruno wins it. Keep the live chat. What happened on the live chat?
But we also have some CC coming out from Badang, so it's going to be very interesting to see how these two compositions.
BTA, Ashley gonna cook IRL.
Vendetta kind of forced that.
This motherfucker said Ashley's gonna cook IRL. Okay.
Here, and it would have worked out. But the reason why they didn't pick that is because that Valentina's on the other
Patsu,
side, and they
Dash, I
can't
love
drop
you.
that Sicilian
Alright, fuck it, we go back.
just as well. But as we jump into our
You're not a
final
good coach,
series
Rosa?
of
I am
the
definitely a good
day,
coach.
with the debut
It's good?
matchup,
Okay. My
Vendetta
bad, guys.
up against Team Ego in a best of 3.
Let's see if Song gets got by a female.
I'm very excited about this match to see how
Ego's
well
winning
they
this? Let's hope so.
perform here and how well that they can
Wait, let me
create
fix the
some of that
camera.
synergy. A lot of eyes on both of these teams. As I talked about before, Vendetta did make it through the top bracket. Team Ego forced down to the lower bracket, but came.
I've really seen Death playing on stream with Death or others. No, he's on the main lineup. Death is good. He's not bad. Death ends up getting the little crab. The little, that's good. Bad thing here, Kush has a faster rotation here. Good thing that Song is preventing from Kush from getting the greens. That's good.
Definitely gonna be rotating around looking for some great energy.
Top
Super
side,
Cash,
Death is a
he's
little
gonna play a
poked.
little bit passive, right? He got
He's
some
gonna have to back
stacks,
eventually. Yeah, he's gonna back.
nerf, to where the mid game doesn't pick up
Is
as
he
soon
freezing?
as it
I
did
think he's
before.
freezing, no? I think Phobius is
Not sure how
freezing.
effective it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
Phobius
still-
is freezing,
still
so that's not
one of
really,
the
that's not
mages,
good.
Outside of that Farza that we see.
I think he shouldn't
traditionally.
have
So
back
right
there.
now,
He should have
we're
had some
looking at a
pressure
good
on
draft
top
both
lane
sides,
because he's
but
just gonna get freeze now,
close on
and
Ashley
I think pretty sure Phobius wins that early game. Well,
and the
quote
thing
unquote.
here is too is how well is that trio of the
Both of their teams are playing pretty safe. Des could. Come on, Des. You should have gone, bro. I'm pretty sure Des could have gone in a lot sooner. Song might be dead here. No, he's forced to use heals. He hasn't used anything back. He's gonna have to back.
Yeah, we'll play
Melon
it
is
out,
pressuring bot lane a
Ego's
little
gonna be
bit,
interesting to see as well.
but that's just
Yato
Bruno. He just wins early game
goes
against
in
Harith.
for the quantum charge, so he's gonna have that mobility.
Dash is going for red buff. Kush is already set up on the turtle, and this looks like Vendetta is gonna have the first turtle.
Play is the first turtle now on the board and a possible siege.
Death? I don't know about that, Andy. Bro, what are they doing? That's lack of communication there, bro. Why did Andy go in? I'm pretty sure one of them had to say, we don't fight that, give that, because they don't have any position to give that. Dash was doing red buff, Andy was not even level 4, and he's going in. Did he use Flicker? He did not use Flicker at least. But still, that was a dumb play from Andy, bro. He should have just gave that.
He has that tempo rain as well, so he has a lot more CDR on his regular skills, not that ultimate.
Together we are
Make it
equal.
more effective on this Joy, which we haven't really got to see too much of a
Ashley
showcase
doesn't look
of.
like the top
We'll
less he can cook.
hear a lot of
Shit.
electrifying beats as this game progresses.
Get Beho on, please.
The one thing that Team Ego is going to need to watch out for, especially against a team like Vendetta, if you are
Dash is forced to go back here by Merciless. Pushler is gonna top. Coach is gonna go Defender. He's also gonna get the top crab, the green crab. They're gonna try to gank Melon now.
but we weren't able to punish
Dash still has ult and red tree. He should be good.
Something that makes it worth giving
Andy?
the turtle.
I don't even know if that was Flicker worth. Wait. They end up getting Valentina. That's a good pick. Hausch with a little bit of rotation mid lane. That's a good pick. Let's get that.
That's a big play
Nice.
from
Let's
Super
get
Cash,
that.
especially on this
Hausch
lane, right? He
only
wants to
loses
go
a
slow
minion.
through the
That's good.
times, because once he gets to that late game,
He does end
that's
up
gonna
getting
be
an
where,
assist from
Super
Hao.
Cash starts to come online, and that's going to help him get to that target a lot sooner. Right now, neutral objective still in Vendetta's favor. We gotta
Bad
see
thing
how this
here.
play goes out, but
Damn,
invasion,
Kush ends up getting
right
that.
push.
I mean, it's only a red buff, but still a little bit of invasion. He didn't even. Kush didn't even use red tree, so he's. I don't like this. So Vendetta's already set up on turtle. They're forced to walk and check on bushes. Song shouldn't.
Yeah, and right now, both teams
Ashley's
ready
pulled back a little
inside of the
bit.
turtle pit.
I think
Ashley
low-key
wrapped
Vendetta
around
wins this
possibly that
turtle.
barrier.
Yato has
Does
sharks.
have
I
the
mean,
doors
has
possibly
Gatok
be able to
soul.
drop down at a moment's notice.
That's a
And
good pull
Claws
from
coming out.
Cash. Merciless going in. Hylos ult Sand. They're going in on Song. Sand is probably gonna ult. Yeah. Andy is dead here. How goes in. He has to flicker out. He might be dead here. Nope. Yato with an ult. And How is dead here. Wait. They didn't commit to that. Wow. Melon still had Purify. I'm pretty sure he could have done that, but they're gonna end up getting the turtle. Dash forced to go back. He might go back. Kush ulted. Yeah, he can fight that. He retches that. Melon gets the free gold crap. He's gonna get a lot of gold from that.
Way
Damn.
into the turtle
They're getting
pit
pressured.
and
I don't like
creating
this.
that ground control Vendetta doing great on their separation and forcing Team
Fault.
Eagle to back off.
Fault. Team Eagle, baby.
And that's kind of, ooh, actually in a little bit of trouble. Might be taking her.
That's a good pick from Cash. Okay, Cash.
Team Ego now tying it up.
Cash has three kills on, baby.
Unfortunately, I want to say Ashley checking that.
Whoever doubt Cash.
Ooh, actually
Come on, guys.
Is he gonna be able to find the kill? Shadow kill is out, and unfortunately, Fordez not able to find the damage.
And on the Hayabusa, the Luigi Shadow kill.
Cash is doing something, baby. I believe on Cash.
If that would've
Cash.
been the mark, but super catch. 3 kills on the Sicilian.
Cash is the
2 of
impact.
those
Yeah.
is Ashley's.
He's doing good. He's not doing bad.
Positioning,
He's
and
the one
has to
holding
get
the
a
3
little bit
kills at
better
the
on that
moment.
footing as
He was
it
just
allows
trolling on
Sicilian
stream.
to,
He was.
start to get online a lot earlier than normal.
Well, I want to
Melon's gonna free push bot lane if nobody marks him. Push and dash on top lane. I don't know if Des beats this. Wait. He might be able to. Come on, bro, dash. 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 If Dash would have landed the shadow, Kush would have been dead, bro. Come on, boy, you can't be doing that. Kush cuts lane. Wait. Nah, Kush gets away. Nothing he can do there. And he even gets the XP.
Speaking of backing off, rushing in, the 4-man rotation on the bot side.
I don't know, guys. Sure, me and Behushes.
Bats feeds coming out from Super Kesh, and it looks
Dash can solo him. Yeah, that's why they picked Haya. If Dash would have picked Suyu, Joy definitely wins that. But Dash could have killed him there, but he missed the shadow. Unfortunate. NT. Dash is doing blue. He already finished his blue. This is good. They're kind of set up already. The only bad thing is Yato. Wait. Merciless goes in with the flicker, forces Dashes to go back. Ashley goes in with ult. Yato goes in with ult. That's a good ult from Song. Nihaush, baby. Nihaush. He's probably gonna die here. Haush is dead. Melon is still alive, so Melon can still do work here. Never mind. Des. Good boy, Dash. That's a good cleanup. Fucking let's go. Shut up. Yato dies here. Please tell me Yato dies here. Cash, hit your skills. Oh my god. Whoever talks shit about Cash, you guys were always wrong. Cash is the GOAT.
On a roll, able to turn that
Damn. Almost a wiped out too. That's good. Des doesn't have ult here. He might be fault. I think he's fault. No? Oh my god, my glorious king. That's my glorious king, baby. Yo, what's good, Kimchi? How are you? He looks like BP's brother. Look at this. All you can see is his hair. They end up getting top side. That's good. How has some decent gold right now, so he should be able to do it. He can do a lot of damage now. What is this? Why is Cash 4-0-3? What's going on with them? This motherfucker probably took a Red Bull. They're saving my money. I let it. I guess I'm late. Yeah, a little bit late. I mean, not really. They just started this match too. You only missed the BTK match. Now, yeah, they just, as long as they don't choke here, they're good.
You will have to watch out for him, not to mention Super Cash.
But wait, Andy with the setup? Wait, no. Des just go in. Nice ult from Des. Yato might be dead here. No, he's not even. Yato didn't even use anything. That's good though. Bot lane is getting pushed. Haush clear that. Kush is gonna push top lane. Top lane is gone. They're gonna have to clear mid, and they're probably gonna have to set up for Lord. Wait. Kush is way too. Wait. Kush is dead. No. Nah, he lives. It would have been good. Yeah, this is good. Kush is forced back a little bit. Ashley can't really do anything here. They just burst the Lord. Wait. Nah. Kush, who are you? Kyrie, baby? Come on, Dash. This motherfucker missed the retry. You can't be doing that in an ACT, baby. Full. Cash, You Mexican, bro. It's on, I know it's on your veins to steal stuff, but come on, bro. Come on.
It's one of those things you've learned in rank. Always be ready for the retribution. And
Nah, but that was clean from Kush though. Like, ain't gonna lie, that was clean. It was clean though. Look, he dashes into Andy, goes in, retries that, and gets that. Song is forced to go back. Never mind, he's pushed by the balls. By Melon's balls. Learn from the cartel.
Hey, that's the beat of the Flash right there. At its finest. Blade of Despair picked up.
Damn, that was a good play from Kush though, not gonna lie. Hausch is forced to flick her. I don't know if that's good. Damn, damn, that lord really saved them, bro. Kush, baby. Wait, my glorious Kenzon just getting. Oh my god. Dash giving backshots to Kush on the top lane. Fault. Solo backshots, baby. Wait, Kesh going in. Yato, nothing forced onto Yato. Kesh just ulted. He has to go back for mana. Hausch has to start playing with the team. He's pretty good on gold. How? It's still literally no lead on gold, so any of them can really win. It just depends on what they do now. This guy back in blue. Yeah. He said, "Fuck you. You take Lord, I take your life." Hausch is probably dead here. Hausch has no flicker because he was forced to use the bot lane. Melon is getting the kill on Andy. Melon gets a double kill, triple kill. This is why I said Bruno is gonna end up winning late game. Because if he second skills Nihao, push him with his ultimate, nothing he can do there. Dash is dead here. He's trying to survive. Damn. Melon with the maniac, pretty much. No fucking way, bro. Come on, Dash. It was the retry. They still live. They still live though. It's kind of fucked though, cause they really turned it around just like that. Kush really carried them, bro. That shit is good. Kush is gonna go in. ¿Quién? Pasa. Sí. ¿Qué pasó, güey? ¿Qué onda? Saca mina. Afuera. Why did they force that mid-team fight? A la verga. Gracias, güey. Thank you. Thank you, pa. Wait, how has no flicker? Fuck. Coach just really carried them like that, bro. No way, it's fucking over for them. They lost, baby. They lost. They lost. The only game Kish does decently now, they end up going to lose. That retry gap on the Lord was crazy, bro. That really turned the game around like that. Yato goes in, just take top pin at the end of the day. Get the kill on Cash, baby. Bro. Nah. My ego is hurt, baby. What happened to Team Ego? Go. It's over.
Up against Team Ego for game number 1. You can see the excitement.
They threw so much. I mean, not really, bro. They didn't. After the Lord, they started making questionable plays. Bro, Kush got silver.
Game almost in terms of kills, but it just boiled down to.
I think How, not gonna flame on him shit, but I think How just did he used his flicker for no reason a bunch of times.
A little bit better of a defensive posture toward that mid game to not allow.
Because if he has no flicker, Joy is just gonna go in and burst him like that. But that play from Kush was really good. The way he stole the Lord, gotta give it to him. Not gonna lie. And like I said, Melon late game was just gonna delete all of them. Cause who's gonna kill Melon with the Hylos and the Phobius sticking up for them, sticking up for him? At least I bet Team Cash MVP was right. I mean, as long as you get something from there. Rosa go play goal lane? Nah, bro. You think I wanna go play with Cash? Even though he did good in this game, I still don't wanna play with him.
Yeah, I mean, you nailed Velvet
They
right
just
on
need
the
Rosa's
coffin, right?
gold.
It was a battle
Bro,
time.
that's really
Those two little
fucked.
turrets
Wait,
took that in, and that just shows you
I
how
gotta see that
active
play
those
again
teams
from
were,
Kush, bro. That
throughout
shit
the
was way too
entirety
good.
of the game. And so a well-fought victory for the side of
No
Vendetta.
glaze for.
Opportunity to go for
Wait.
Ooh, Mercy close to Ashley,
Look at
but
this.
too much damage. Sanguine
Okay,
Claw
so
connects.
first two turtles, Vendetta was winning,
Split is gonna
but
be just a
bro,
few steps too,
Ego was they wiped them out, almost pretty much wiped them out. They should have been easy. Should have been an easy win. Like right this play right here was really good. How ends up getting a kill. Ashley dies. I think even How survives that. That's good. Merciless ends up dying. Dash gets the kill. Melum goes down by Dash. They end up getting Merciless. Yato also dies here. I'm pretty sure. It's pretty much a wiped out. I don't know what they did here. Like from here, from all this, they should have capitalized. But where was it? Where's that play? Look at Kush. Look at Kush. Nah, bro. That's fucking real good from Kush. Unfortunate from Ego, but damn, that shit was clean as fuck.
I mean, he tried it. It's just, it's very hard. It's very slippery.
How clear mid with no vision? I think so. Yeah, there were. I think it was just lack of communication, really. First match, the first turtle Andy went in for no reason. He didn't even have level 4. I'm pretty sure one of them had to say, "We don't fight this. We don't fight this." No, and Andy still went in.
In ACT, even BTK at a moment. So
We need Rose on gold. They should have had me there. I should have been there on Harith, not How. No, but How didn't do bad. He played well. It's just that, damn. Kush really fucked them up like that.
Went right on both sides. It was definitely a bloodbath everywhere.
Badang not good anymore? No, bro, trust me. Badang is still good. It's just you gotta play him well.
I mean, some of these early ones kind of went to Team Ego. It just kind of came down to that.
Kush on Demon Time, baby. The Mexican does it again. Representing Mexico. All the way from Mexico. Kush.
The Lord up at top. That was the first one here.
Any bets on the Ego disband? I don't think so, bro. I doubt they'll disband. Or who knows, bro. Maybe. Andy actually blows. He's not bad, bro. Andy made some good sets. It's just that, it's just lack of communication, bro. The Retri got fucked him up. Yeah, Joseph. Kush just really ran all over them. He just pulled out his, put it on the table and said, you know what? Fuck y'all.
Yeah, and this was
This is my lord.
lane. Able to get that shut down.
Also, some mistakes from Des, bro. He could have landed the shadows on Kush on top lane. He could have died. He would have got him in there, but NT, they did good though. It's not like it was a stunt from. It's not like if it was one-sided. So pretty decent though. $1. I got no money left. It's over for you, baby.
North America's greatest mage not able to stop the onslaught of Vendetta. We're gonna see what, and this is it too. I feel like we can get a decent little bit of a little bit of a change maybe to the composition. Maybe don't let Joy through, and it could very easily go over to Team Ego. And I don't think it's gonna be as clean of a game as we originally thought.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like this is one of the closer series we've seen so far. It's not as one-sided or dominant.
At least it wasn't a stomp. They did good. They did good. And by BC, I'm not on BC. I'm solo.
A couple of missteps from Ashley, rushing in, trying to get those plays with the high-lows, with the team being a little too far back to be able to properly engage when she goes in for those sets. But on the
Nice play
opposite
angle
side,
on you. Yeah,
still
Kush was
well
Kush
subjective
did really good.
loss from
I
the
mean,
side of,
Kush.
Team Ego and a lot of them falling like
How has to get better positioning? It's not that he played bad. It's just that I think he panicked. He panicked a little bit. He was playing. I want to say he was playing way too scared, right? Because he saws Phobia's second skill and he instantly flickered. It's good that he has that mentality, but he they baited his flicker way too much, so Joy could just go in there and target him. And Ego we trust, lock in. I hope they locked in, bro. There's no way they lose.
Yeah, it looks like
bro, because
the MLBB
Kush. Oh my god, why is my stream lagging, bro?
They got a victory right there. They're up 1. It's match point.
Okay, we back. Yeah, I think we're back. My shit lagged for a moment. They're probably blaming Dash now, cause Kush, like it's crazy what Kush did, but he should have not been able to do that if they were playing, if they played that a little bit more together maybe, or just try to keep vision on him, target him. Mierda, Cast, ¿qué es lo que, mi amor? ¿Cómo estás, Cast? ¿Todo bien, pa? Viendo cómo penetran a Des.
It could be completely different games here coming out from Vendetta, especially that we're gonna have that change out.
That didn't sound for shit. Yeah. He should have. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's just Kush was too good. But we leave it on the past, guys. Back to time to go on second match. They finally got the logo, the right logo. They swapped Ashley for T. I don't even know. Wait, T is back? Oh shit. T is back, baby.
Even subs, they're pulling a big gun.
They forced mid as well. This motherfucker said T paid his bill now. Yeah. Okay, so use your average bans, Fanny phobias. They don't want to see Kush on the Fanny. Vendetta banning Kimmy again. It's a good ban. I personally don't like the Kimmy ban, but it's whatever. No, la policía. Yo tenía esperanza, yo también, pero Kush llegó y le metió una gapiada de retri en el Lord y les dio la vuelta a la partida. Pero todavía hay esperanza. Tienen dos partidas más. Si es que gana esta. La policía. There's still faith, guys. They can still win this. They can do the comeback. Sure, right? I don't want to lose my $100, and Han is gonna lose $100 too. But Dang literally can cancel the fuck out of Joy and Kush just dash by par from the semis. Yeah. It was a mistake kind of from everybody there. And the song dash missed the retry. And Andy should have marked him the Joy a little bit more. He shouldn't have let him push like that.
Kind of player that'll literally like press his limits. Like
I'm gonna work 80 hours a week now. You're cooked.
I used to like play against him in ranked and like on casual plays, and this dude, he's so competitive, man. You gotta love to see it. And I mean, there's a lot of talk about him being a top possible jungler that people are sleeping on. And this is his chance to prove to the world that he got what it takes. We see Nasty Wayne stepping into the scene. You know, we're seeing Kush starting to really have a heavy impact in that jungle position as well. There was a time where he was just a sub, but now taking main roster junglers and performing really well is a sight to see.
And that's been something. I want to say Kush is another one of those. All of these people on Vendetta have long histories in North America. Kush being one of the longest ones as well. And I want to say for a while, he was kind of cursed with the bench warmer spot on a lot of teams. Like, he was good enough to play in the teams, just not on the starting roster. And it's
okay, so they, let me see the picks. They end up banning Kalia from Eagle side. They go for the Matilda first pick, not a bad pick. Bad thing here, Kush gets the Joy again. Joy is a pretty broken character. How goes with Harith again. I don't know why he's going for that pick that much. I honestly would think. You see, Harith is a good pick. It's just that I think just late game, Moscow, Bruno, Kimmy, but Kimmy is banned. There's many other heroes that are better late game, and I don't think Harith can put any pressure on the. Harith can put any pressure against like Bruno and other stuff like that.
Like Dez is trying to lock in on that Haya as soon as possible. The Franco! Maybe this is an answer to the Quad Shadow? He's trying to stop him before using that Ouija Shadow kill for the retry plays?
It ensures that whoever... You've got a lot of heroes here that can dive through your team and then try to get away. I want to say...
Homelander might be starving if Kush losing power, bro. I'm thinking it's Lucas Jungle. Nah, it's not gonna be Lucas Jungle here. Bro, T pulling up with the Franco. That's wild. Franco is not gonna be. I mean, I don't know. Song just straight up counters T with the Matilda. I think that's. I don't think Franco is a good pick here.
Something interesting to watch, and I can't wait to see how this Franco comes out. This is the debut, Franco. on top of that,
How only plays Moscow, Harith, and Granger? That's the bad thing.
So, at least maybe not in the qualifiers, but
I don't know. There's no like House is a really good Harith, but I don't think there's no point of second picking it right away. I'm pretty sure they could have picked any other thing here. I still think Badang against Franco, especially a good pick.
You do have a Hayabusa, maybe something like
What?
a Claude.
Whatever, it's Beijo's trap. Guys, if anything, we blame it on Beijo. This is Beijo's fault.
Yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out.
Yeah, one thing
And
we're gonna
Melissa,
watch
Melissa,
out for is that
meh.
early game. I want to say Matilda's gonna need to make sure that they're kind of checking those bushes, making sure that Dez isn't really.
What,
getting
you would have picked
engaged.
1-1, let's be honest?
You got
Would have
Franco
picked
hook you
yeah.
off. There's the potential of them picking up something in
Because
the
that,
XP lane.
you can see that Franco personally aiming dash, probably.
That can kinda come
No, it's just gonna be
in
House.
passing
She's
there.
just gonna flicker in, get
There's
How.
a lot of issues that
Mark
can
him pretty
come
well.
out here that we really haven't addressed. There's the loop.
But like I said, they have Matilda, so Matilda. But here's the other thing. T is probably gonna build the thing, the item that gives you your ult faster, and then the freeze.
We have the Valentina picked up for the side of Vendetta. We don't know what.
I would
go
honestly
in for the side of Team Eagle.
would wait
Falsa
until last pick,
could be
and I don't think carry is a ban here. What the fuck are they banning carry for?
Valentina taking that feathered airstrike.
I would have rather they ban Moskov instead of carry here.
At the side of Team Ego.
I really don't think carry is an issue, not especially against Harith.
I mean, it could be an option.
Bea, it's an okay ban, but I don't think carry is
for sure. But I mean, hey, at least you're.
I don't think carry is a ban here.
Worry about the,
Yapa, mierda, Japa la Yapa.
Right now, we're seeing some
The
mobility
curse
work on both
Mamanyema,
sides, right?
tu
You have
sabes.
Hayabusa with the quad shadow, you have the
Tu
droids,
sabes.
the same song and dance that we've seen in game number
Very
1
good
between,
ban
Kush and
because of
Dez.
Franco. Nah,
Yeah,
I don't
the
think
big
so.
thing here is, are we gonna be able to lock down or give
I don't think
enough
carry is a good ban here.
for Dez to be able to get some of these objectives? We saw from last game.
I don't think
he
carry,
tried to
like,
sell it
if
out
they
to
picked
Kush,
carry
just so
here,
slippery,
I
so
mean,
skilled
Brody's
on that
whatever.
joint, able to
He's
kind
not
of
that. It's
maneuver
alright. He does end up winning the early game against How though, so he has to play a lot safer. But I mean, if they win carry here, just Death targets him, Song targets him, Death targets him. So Cash can even kill her. Brody here, I don't think so. Esme again. It's been like, how many times have they been played Esmeralda on this NACT? Like 4 times already. Carry for follow up, pick up by Franco. Yeah, but that's if Franco gets a pick.
Distance on the Sicilian.
But you guys gotta think about this.
Really big counter.
Cash is gonna go Purify.
You can go down the rabbit hole.
How is gonna go Purify? Song is probably gonna go Purify.
To me as well, which is a
Nah, actually,
today.
I think Cash has to go Flicker here.
Well, is the Brody being picked up, right? The Brody's had a massive buff.
I think How has to go Purify for the Brody marks just in case.
Underrated. And with this composition.
And for the
I
Yato
think it works
ult.
out really well because you have the Hayabusa who's going to rush in with the quad shadow, and you have that stun.
So like the only
to be able to expand that distance and try and flicker back.
the only thing that Franco can do here is flicker ult.
No safe zones.
Same
in the
draft,
land
just
of Dawn's
Badang.
Day as
Yeah.
we're jumping into our final series of the day.
Narandi on the Gatok. Okay. Both teams, they're both starting red buff. Pretty good.
1-0.
Is team baiting?
Yeah, last series of the night, possibly.
Bro, team baiting.
Match of the night as well. It's all dependent on how.
I don't know about this play, T.
Can deal with a team Vendetta
Wait.
right now. Very
Wait, look at Dash, baby. He doing the King Kong rotations and shit.
Franco to
Wait.
Oh, Dez already getting a little bit
He
interrupted.
good, he good, he
In the
good.
jungle, trying to
He not
chase
gonna
it down.
die.
Depth, looking to secure his,
That's actually pretty good play from this, cause he knows his green camps are gonna get invaded a lot. But the thing here is that Kush already has both of his buffs. Song is kind of trying to defending them.
Wondering if that's the right decision here. This
He's
could
still
be
gonna get
something
it.
Team
Dash
Ego
doesn't have blue
really
buffs. He does end up getting his green camp
Ooh, yeah, you see
stolen.
Song doing a good job
But that's
with
okay. I
the
think
protection
Dash is
of
gonna get
Dez
4 here in
there,
a
but
second.
man,
Kush ends up getting 4 earlier, I think. He goes... No, never mind. He gets the gold crab. I think Des needs to get this XP crab.
Yeah, and
But
right
he
now,
didn't.
Something
I mean,
that
that's
stood
kind
out
of
to me
fucked
both
from
these
Des now.
teams is, they were very close when it came to fighting
It
back
wasn't that a bad play because they
entire
were
match, and
gonna
it
try to
really
steal
boiled
this
down to
green
that,
camp, but they end up
2-1
stealing
third in
this
the
one.
lane,
So
which really made
Vendetta,
the difference.
what you
and,
call it?
Vendetta
Countered
was
the
able
play
to
pretty
kinda
well.
push through and find that victory. So we'll have to see how this kind of plays out, especially on these first neutral objective plays. Kush has done a great job.
There's so much pressure from
finding
Vendetta.
a way into
You guys
the
think
jungle
so?
to be able to get
I mean,
those
Joyce
rescues.
always has pressure.
Yeah, right now, and I want want to say Dez just got his ultimate.
It just really depends on if T lands a lot of hooks or not.
Except for Kush and Dez.
Saint should go to Eagle.
They're looking to kind of get those up as this.
Okay, so both XP laners have level 4. Kush is kind of rushing the turtle. I don't know where's Des at. Des is doing his red buff. Kush is gonna end up getting the turtle. Mercy the flickers. Andy goes in with the ult, misses the ult. Super Cash ults. Nobody really dies, but they end up getting it in the turtle. Tell them to rage bait Tia.
The AOG and the Ouija Shadow kill. And this is why we talked about the Esmeralda being a counter. For majority of the members on that team, you can't catch them with the AOG. The Ouija Shadow kill is not enough because you have the additional shielding and you can harass.
But I think here Melon is putting a lot of pressure. I think he's winning most of the gold crabs.
We'll have to find an answer for that.
Oh, big hook catches the small minion.
That's good from T. He gets the small creep. I think it's over, guys. Dash is level 5. Kush is level 6. He's getting invaded. They do have a lot of pressure with the Joy, and they have Sicilian. Not much he can do early game. T ends up getting the hook. Wait. Cash gets his first blood, but Yato ends up skipping down Matilda ult and ends up getting Song. Merciless helps in. Cash poking a little bit. Cash is not playing that bad. Damn, it's almost at 1k. It's almost a 800 gold lead.
Hola, Skitter, ¿cómo le fue, papi?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Ustedes cómo les fue?
Ay, me tocó ver. Ego putting 1 on the board for both sides.
Oh, Quad Shadows come in. 4 members in the enemy territory. Vendetta right now is not letting up. Kush goes deep into there. Looking for the electric.
Bro, I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything here. This is just getting pushed hard. Kush makes it out alive. T ends up hitting the hook. Song is down. I think it's over. T with the flicker in on How. How survives this, I think. Yeah, he's good. Andy is going in for no reason. Ends up getting hooked by T. I think Andy's dead here. Yeah. Kush follows up with Yato. I think it's over, guys. I think it's over. GG next NACT. Wait! My glorious King Des ends up getting a kill on Yato. That's a pretty good shutdown. If he can get this blue, and if they get turtle, they can actually come back. There's not that much of a gold deficient. It's only 2k. Well, 1.5k. So it's not that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, doing a great job here. 3 of the 4 kills T has assists for. So I want to say rocking possibly like about a 100% activity here when it comes to a lot of these fights. Song in here on the front line trying to ward off Mercy.
Kush is going in. He got the marks from the turtle. This is gonna be a free turtle for Vendetta. Nothing they can do. T hooks somebody. Wait. It's over, baby. It's over. That's with the ice red tree. I think he did it just in case for Joy and Merciless, but I don't know why he went blue red tree. He should have gone red tree. But guys, his mom's casting on Spanish, yeah. I think it's over, guys. Believe it or not, I want to have faith, but I think this shit's over, bro. They're just gonna invade his shit again. Song doesn't have Purify for any hooks. Well, he has Flicker, my bad. Merciless goes in. This motherfucker's beefy as fuck. That secures the crab. They almost get him. They force the Flicker out of Merciless. T ends up getting a hook. He's gonna ult him. I don't even think he's got to ult him. Melon just wipes out. He's 4-0. He's already fed. Damn. Brody's fed, bro.
Even more of an advantage over Team Ego.
They should stop. That's the thing, bro. Cash doesn't really know how to play like any early game mages. Like he does. Bro, they're forcing Cash to play Sicilian. He's not playing bad, but they just lose the early game hard.
Initially, when it comes to these engagements, you have to watch out.
They have Song. Matilda's a good pick, but she just get bursted now. He's underfed.
To need to look out for, but right now Melon, he's on fire. He's 4-0-0, highest kills in the game.
yeah, doing a great job carrying the team, and I want to say the rest of the team, the pressure that they put on.
And T's been landing really good hooks, so you guys were right. The Franco pick is pretty good here. I mean, he's landing hooks. That's what really matters here. Mid diff, tú sabes, Hapa. Okay, super cash. They should have picked Carmilla then. I don't think Carmilla would have been a good pick here. Kush gets another turtle. They don't even wait for their lord. Bot lane is gonna go down. They're trying to trade top lane. Wait. This could be good for them if they get at least 2 kills, which I don't think they will because Yato's playing pretty safe. Cash is force up flickered. I don't think Kush is gonna live. I'm 100% Kush is gonna live. Yeah, Kush just gets out. Dash is probably... Never mind, I thought he was gonna die, but he's good. Play safe for late. I don't even think they can... Andy Wise, Andy going in. He survives that. Wait, they end up getting merciless. That's good. They do lose mid tower, but it's only a tier 1, so it's okay. They did lose tier 2 on the bottom lane, so that's kind of fault. Kush is waiting here. He doesn't have any minions to go in like that. They're just kind of waiting on a T hook. How has Flicker? I think Song should have gone like Purified maybe. Well, nah, I don't really know to be honest. I think Flicker is fine. It would have been the same to be honest. To be honest, you need a draft for Ego. They got Super Beho, baby. If anything, guys, I already told you. Baymeron Beho. Beho's the coach. Fall. Yep, Franco freezes, ends up getting cash. How goes down, Song goes down, Andy leaves with ult. Damn. Let me see that again, bro. They're not gonna do anything here, so let me just see that. Let me just see that again. What happened? So Kush goes in on house, Song goes away, helps him with the flower. T, what does T do? So T flickers into cash and freezes. Yeah, T and Merciless follows up as well as Yato with the ult. That's a really good play from them. Dash dies. Wait. What the fuck did I miss? Okay, so Dash tried to. Yeah, he tried to clear the waves and he overstayed too much. T ends up getting a hook into Song. Cash is dead to Melon. That Andy's gonna die here. House is trying to go in. House, you should have just left, buddy. And it's over, guys. It's over. This shit's over. This shit's over.
Yeah, right now, in a very rough situation, right? I mean, you got a Lord on the bot side, marching towards your base, and a massive lead. It's over 10k. It's an 11k gold.
They were together. We're not even top 4. Bro, that's fucked. No way. No way they lose like this, guys. This shit put me on. TSPMO, bro. No way they go down like this, bro. Cash didn't even play that bad. It was just, I don't even know what the fuck was wrong. Kush can just go in whatever he wants to. He can do whatever he wants to at this point. They get bot in, hit. Wait, guys. Nah, mid lane is gonna go down. They got 2 inhibs down at this. Demasiados errores, en verdad, Manuel. So both, they shouldn't be fighting here. They just gotta clear this. Wait for top lane. Top lane is gone. It's gonna be gone here. Merciless is just gonna zone the fuck out of them. Kush is going in. Melon gets top tower. I think it's over, guys. I don't think they win here, but they're probably gonna win next wave. Every single, look at this. Every single lane is pushing. Dash. Andy's dead. It's over, guys. It's over. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, bro. That's fucked, bro. Damn. Damn. Blame it on Beho, bro. It was fucking Beho's fault. That shit's oh damn. That's fucked, guys. Look at this motherfucker chilling on his bed. Damn. Song with the bronze, baby.
The counters were out there. A great job.
Well, I'm kind of speechless, guys.
With the great pick of the Esmeralda.
Lástima porque Team Vendetta da para más. Ya ves.
Matilda, I would love to say it came from my own knowledge of the
They
game.
just don't learn to respect Kush, Joey.
Where Matilda and Harith were picked up very quickly, and unfortunately, it was
Diablo.
very quickly by the Esmeralda.
Together we are getting unemployed, baby. What is you talking about? Time to get a 9 to 5, baby. It's over for you guys. Damn, I'm kind of sad though, bro. That's fucked. Kush, last, not this game, last game carried the fuck out of them. They just did a lot of mistakes. Their draft also, not really early game pressure on the mid lane. Care still handsome? Okay, Jojo.
Man, I think T got subbed in because he wanted to go first.
Together, we are ego. Who's gonna take my McDonald's order first? Probably Cash, baby. I better see Cash on the McDonald's drive-thru already. Fall. Together, we are employed. Damn, that's fucked, bro.
Ended up being the Simpsons to take their place against BTK. So be able to see that name come back into the competitive scene yet again and make it to top 4 is definitely a sight to see.
Yeah, and that was unfortunate for the first NACT because we had a lot of guys that just were not of age to be competing.
I feel bad for this. I mean, shit. I feel like shit, and I'm not even playing for them, bro.
And looking for a little bit of possible revenge, trying to maybe get themselves a little bit of a rematch.
La ñema. En verdad le metieron la ñema. Fuck, guys. Hopefully. There's always NACT next year. Fuck. Yo, what's good, Extreme? Cash fucking is thinking about his nursing career. Guys, I told Cash since the beginning, you're never going pro, Cash. But you did good. You did good. You did good, Cash. I thought you were gonna do worse.
Yeah, today's the story of Vendetta moving on forward. Another possible super team in the making.
Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting.
¿Ya no vas a viajar, perra? ¿Un mute? ¿De qué hablas? I was smoking a joint. Want to join the Eagle place? Yeah. Dash and Cash go back to HOK. Who knows, guys? They might go pro in HOK. Soy Sora, madre. Diablo, Sora. Terror, hermana. Me follaron a mi des. Se la metieron. Tell Baker to pull up on McDonald's. Bro, that's fucked, bro. They did so many mistakes. So many. And just second game was literally a stomp. I don't even know want to watch it. The drafts were ass. Yeah, they drafted so much better. It's not even, damn, it's not even that, because Matilda's a good pick, Gatuk is a good pick. The only thing is the Sicilian, no early game at all. How, no early game at all. And meanwhile, they got so much early game on Vendetta's team. Melon has pretty good early game, Kush has early game, Yato has decent early game. T is just annoying the fuck out of them. Well, that's true. They didn't even have any CC for Joy. What the fuck were they thinking about? They were thinking Andy was just gonna stun the Joy every single time. She's not gonna start dashing on Andy, bro.
What a game, right? I mean, you get to see.
Damn, that's kind of fucked, bro.
I'm proud to see him make it this far. I look forward to seeing where they go.
Damn, guys.
I know this is not the end for him.
They did their best, guys. Cash as always, a feeder, but I still love him.
Their mark is a top 8 team in NA, and that's an achievement.
Top 1, top 1 ranked mage, baby. That's fucked.
Spreading its wings, a brand new phoenix for the NACT spring season, and
that's fucked.
Seat of top 4 has been claimed.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I really want to harp on too. The win or
Talk.
lose here, the key
The thing is, guys, I don't know if there's gonna be lower brackets, so I don't know if they. I gotta ask them, to be honest. I don't know if there's gonna be lower bracket or not. This might be it for We Are Eagle.
Not have made it all the way in NACT, but that just means you need to work a little harder.
Together we are getting jobs. There's no lower. There's no lower.
Team members, I see that
Damn.
so often when it's gonna
Top
take
A, baby.
a
Top
little
A.
more practice, consistency,
Look at the bright side. They get some diamonds.
understanding, the little mistakes that
Each of them get some certain diamonds.
it's not
That's a win,
the best that we
baby.
see of a team Ego. Hopefully that's
Ego.
the best that we see
Employment overnight.
of the people that have exited the stage here tonight.
There's no lower bracket. Damn.
And speaking of the stage,
It's
thanks
over,
to
there's no
Vendetta,
lower
welcome
bracket.
over to our
Fuck.
amazing host, Liz,
Well,
to kind of talk
they
about
did their
what's
best,
going on in the
guys.
series and overall NACT.
Blame it on Bejo. Bejo was the coach.
Yeah,
Shitty ass draft.
Unfortunately, last series didn't bring.
They get the diamonds, though.
Go to
They
the
should be
distance,
proud.
but
They get some
still a
diamonds,
wonderful
along with
series,
some
and I'm glad to see a lot of
with some
the
magic dust.
usual pick and bans coming back with Esmeralda countering Harris.
Look how private though. Like this motherfucker looking mad cute and shit.
But I'm happy to have these heroes back and to see the team perform good on them.
Yeah, it's definitely a treat to see the crawl back of Esmeralda, and it's been very effective today. I don't think we're gonna see that as often.
The Esmeralda pick is crazy though.
Top four, but
On God, I wouldn't think like I didn't think Esmeralda was gonna be actually a decent pick. I wasn't expecting her to come back into the meta, quote unquote.
Even a top bracket, a little bit of
This motherfucker, this kid lays. It's fine. There's always next in ACT. That's if they don't disband. Kesha's probably gonna go back to nursing. How she's gonna go back to college, and a lot of shit like that, bro. It's over.
heartbreaking first round. One of the most, a lot of big names in there. One chance, and unfortunately, some of them aren't able
Check
to
Des general chat. What did they say?
see the ones that did, and very excited to see what the future holds.
Yeah, absolutely. And from that matchup, guys, who do you think is the MVP from that? I want to hear from you guys. But
This motherfucker said no ret. No ret. Damn. Damn. That's fucked.
Oh man, we gotta put some respect on that Franco. There's nothing like a good
Team Eagle to M7.
I'm not gonna finish that. but
Maybe next year, baby. I don't know about this year.
over there,
Nah, jokes aside, maybe. Yo, what if Nihaush leaves and I become the next prodigy on gold, baby? Wait. You guys think about this. Me and Behus and Des for next in ACT.
Yeah,
That shit could be good.
Because Melon just had such great games there, enabled by his team there. Like I said, we would have gone probably looked a little bit at the Franco if it weren't for him only having one game. But Melon there, both games, and very consistent in both of his games.
Fuck.
Took a little bit of time. His Brody popped off a lot earlier than he did in the first game, but I mean, definitely.
Back to the basic, you Bejo and Dash. Might have to go back to the basics, baby. I don't like songs, Rome. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. They really got outdrafted. I mean, their job wasn't even that bad. It's just the mid lane, bro. They didn't really have no pressure mid lane. And they did a lot of mistakes. Like, first game was so winnable for them after they did that wipeout, but...
Can you hear me?
It's over.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you.
¿Faltaba mi madre? No, tú sabes. Ya se perdió el viaje. Se perdió en verdad.
Now, we did hear from BTK.
Rosa Div Cash.
They are
That's what I'm
heading up
saying, baby.
mage for,
Should have put me as a mage. Well, nothing else to see here. I'm out. Unfortunately that they lost and shit, but it is what it is. Hope they do better next time. With that, I say goodbye, guys. Hopefully they do better next time. I don't know, bro. I feel bad for them. But I'm out, guys. Thank you for everything and shit. You know me. I'll try to stream maybe tomorrow. Never mind. Tomorrow I work, so it's over. And shit. So I'm out. It's over. We are Eagle. Fuck out of here.